He's going around the outside, around the badger on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As we come down towards the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's an F50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Edgars? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Antoine. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji got great traction out of turn 3. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels. They're banging wheels. There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word. Easy, Tigers. Easy, Tigers. Oh, Cush has been spun round. Big crash. Big crash. Somebody clipped that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's BK and the Xbox, Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an absolute feast of Formula One motor racing for you tonight. It's going to be 5,000 hours long. We've got that much racing to show you guys tonight. It's going to be incredible. So thank you all for tuning in. Joining me tonight in the comms box to call all the action from start to finish is the fishy-fingered wonder himself, Captain Birdseye, TIR Cod. Welcome, dude.
Good evening, Beer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing brilliant. Can't wait to put these through their paces.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
long
yeah.
to go till season 4.
Yeah, well, here we go, ladies and gents. We've got 3, count them, 3 races. It's the Thursday night triple stacker, ladies and gentlemen. 2 trial races, followed by the main event of the Division 2 Thoroughbreds Grand Prix in France, La Castellet. That's coming up around about 9 o'clock, and that is going to be an absolute thriller. The penultimate race of the season with the championship wide open. What, and I mean wide open. It's going to be incredible. But first, we've got 2 trial races to get through, which should be a lot of fun. And we've been devious with the custom weather as well. Oh, yeah. yeah. And race number 1, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Sochi in Russia. We're going to do a one-shot quali, 25% race. Watto says he wants him to start at the back. Yeah, start at the back. Yeah. That's a good call. I'll catch up with a chat in a sec, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks everyone for tuning in so far. It's going to be a long night. So settle back, put your feet up, grab yourselves a nice cold one, and we're going to do some racing very soon, I hope. Actually, mate, I've got a glitch already.
Oh no, what? What's happened?
Oh, there we go. It's like it's sorting itself out now. I could just see something on the screen that was not good, but I'm just waiting for everyone to hit the ready up buttons. They're going to be selected. It is one-shot quali. Oh, that's why it's one-shot quali. Yes.
Yes.
Let's go stream side and let's have a little look and see what's going on the track cam. Alrighty, let's give you a quick rundown of tonight's trial list. It is a one-shot quali. So we've got Gregor's UK, Brutal JMK. We've got Tigers, OP Rallying, BKS, Banana Bomb. We've got Wado as an assessor, Sniper, SLR Colden, Jimmy Rick as an assessor, UK Vulcan, SLR Russell, Max Fan, RSF1 Millsy, Simam Lav, Paraquix. We've got Braid K, Shawnee Mats, and Charles 91. That is for race number 1. We've got a couple of changes for race number 2. A couple of drivers leaving, a couple of drivers coming in. And it is short quality, so hopefully these guys are going to get their setups on and get racing as soon as possible. Let's have a quick look at the chat, see what's going on. Ray Games, welcome. How you doing? Buongiorno to Owen Howell. Welcome, dude. How you doing?
Right. I'm on board. Wado's retired. That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Sniper.
Well, I'm just going to sit with the random car basically because it is short. It is a one-shot quali, so we're not going to know until the end of the lap who's what, where, when, and who. So there we go.
It's like I guess who's got pole.
Jakey G says first time without traction tonight. Oh God, here goes nothing. Oh my lordy, you don't have to pick a good time to go. To go with that. In fact, I'm going to change the badge because we're not Division 2 yet, but Division 2 will be a little bit later on. So we're going to put the generic TIR badge on, I think, first. Oh my lordy, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Eh? Come on, Jakey G, you can do it, my man. There we go. Just change badges over. Right, so this is the one-shot quali. Pumpy with the host. Thank you so much, Pumpy. Thanks for the follow. Also, Callum McEwen. Dutchy, good to see you. How you doing, fellow? Jackie Juices, I'll just pre-warn people now. If I cause an accident, I do apologise. I'm trying with yeah, okay. Good luck, Gregors. Have a good race tonight, fella. Have a good couple of races. Good evening, Wado, TIR, Harry. Welcome, dude. How you doing?
Oh, there goes the times. Okay. Sean Mats is on pole.
Sean Mats is on pole, 1:31.2. That is your pole position sitter. I have to be really careful. I didn't say pole position shitter. You know what I mean? Well, let's give you a quick rundown of the short quali lap then. So, Shawnee Matsen takes pole. It's actually looking extremely tight. Look at that. Brutal JMK and Power Quicks.
Yeah.
Within a tenth of each other at the start. Charles in P4, Colden in P5, Braden 6. We've got Lav, then Jimmy, Rick, Vulcan, Banana Bomb, Gregors, Tyler, Sniper put his lap down on the mediums. We've got OP Rallying and then MX Fan, and we've got Naughty Steps for Millsy and SLR Russell. Wado didn't set a lap because he will be starting at the back. Pumpy says, was I supposed to jump in? If you want to. If you want to, Pumpy. You're more than welcome. Anyway, that was the short quali. No, not even short quali. One shot quali times.
One shot.
One shot.
One
we
shot.
Be very ready to do that. But now we're going to go into the race station. Oh, I've just been dashboarded. For fuck's sake, this freaking game. You have to ping us an invite, dude.
Okay, mate.
Good start, isn't it? Eh? Good start.
Just hold off a minute, guys.
I lasted. No, that's right, because the formation lap's on, mate. I'll just jump straight in. It's fine. Yeah. Just go.
Go.
You love this one game. It's it's just so utterly broken. Apparently Banana Bomb's been kicked as well. Just try and get back in.
Okay.
This game is trash. I'll have to jump there. That it's not accepting that invite, dude. I'm going to have to come back in off you again. I'll come back in off you.
Okay.
It's obviously someone's pikey connection somewhere. Let me join game. There we go. Thank you, Millsy. Ray Games says his Wi-Fi's gone. That's what probably got kicked me. That's probably why I got kicked, actually. Because someone's had a disconnection that's pulled me with it, I think. by the sounds of it. Anyway, we're going to be going back trackside very shortly. Formation lap, I believe, is on, so
Yes.
we shouldn't
Yes,
be
it
missing that. Okay. Are you actually on the formation lap, are you?
No. The guys are still waiting.
Okay. I need you to ready up, guys, please. As quickly as you can.
We can go.
Yeah. Let's get cracking. Owen Howell, how you doing, my man? Hope you're having a great evening, dude. Looking forward to seeing how you crack on tonight in the Division 2 Thoroughbred race later on tonight, of course. La Castellet in France. That'll be the main event of the stream. That'll be coming up, as I mentioned, around about 9 p.m. tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll be a full quali 50% race distance. Ooh, that's interesting. Amir says the Canadian Grand Prix has been cancelled. We're going to be going back to Istanbul. Oh, man, that'll be cool. That would be cool.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's... formation lap is on. Is that formation lap? Yeah, I believe it is. Okay,
Yes.
Let's get some telemetry up for you guys. Just give you an idea where we're at. I'm going to get the mini-map off as well. I don't like the mini-map. So there we go. Top 12 races all on the soft compound tyre. Sniper and OP Rallying have gone for the mediums. Fans on the softs. So we've got Millsy on the mediums. Russell on the softs. Waddo on the mediums. And Sambo. Sambo, where is he? He's snuck in for. He's disappeared again. So that's a quick rundown of the runs and rides again. Shawnee Max, Brutal JMK, Power Quicks, Chalps, that's a lot, Colden, Break K, Simon Love, Wyken Forever, UK Vulcan, Banana Bomb, Gregors, Tigers, Sniper, OP Rally and MX Fan, Millsy, SLR Russell, Waddo, and Sambo's left the session because he wasn't actually supposed to be here, but he can come if he wants to.
I would say it, you know.
He probably thought, as a lobby, I need to be in that lobby. As a lobby open with names I recognise. Owen says in the chat, there may be a chance might be a bit later than normal, but should be in the lobby for 8:55. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Banana Bomb has reset his internet. He is back in. He might not be able to take control of his car straight away. Sam, you can come and jump in if you want, dude. You're more than welcome, mate.
Yeah.
It's just a trial race, so you can jump
It's
in
only a
and
trial race, mate.
do some assessing.
You know, you're at the back anyway, so...
Yeah, we've got 13 laps around Sochi, ladies and gents, coming up very, very short. It should be. It's an interesting track. I like Sochi. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's not a bad track. It's not a bad track. It's got some very, very different parts of the track, and there are some overtaking opportunities here. Okay, Sambo's coming. There are some overtaking opportunities around this track.
Yeah.
And there's also some. There's scope for some spectacular crashes, particularly the corner they've just come through now.
Yeah, I'm just about to say that.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few. We've seen quite a few prangs in the past, that's for sure. Quick audio check before we start. How are we sounding? Are we too loud, too quiet? Can you hear the game audio? Okay, is everything sounding good for you guys at home? If you can just give us a bit of a heads up in the chat, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, just waiting for the guys to move up to their relevant grid boxes. Why? Freaking hell is that? Hang on, I've got to move my mic before we start. There we go. Good evening, badders. I will have a quick chat in a minute. It's going to be lights out momentarily. We're going to have this grid glitch that we have. It's going to take us like 30 seconds before we get off the line. So just bear with us as the cars will be revving up very, very shortly. So welcome, badders. Nice to see you, fella.
One of the newcomers, Greg's UK.
And it's go in Sochi. Here we go. They're making our way down this long run towards turn 1. And Brutal JMK and Shawnee Mats are side by side, but Brutal might have got the run here. Can Sean run it around the outside? Brutal's defensive going into turn 1. Oh, about 3 or 4 breast. Got an end plate missing there. Chaltz has been pinged by Shawnee Mats.
Vulcan's been spun round.
Vulcan's been spun. Banana Bomb picks up a 5-second penalty. Jimmy Rick's going to the back of him, which is going to cost him a penalty. And we've got a VSC straight away. Just need to watch the delta times, but there's going to be a bit of a concertina effect here. Why is Chaltz going? Oh, okay. Just watching the delta times, I guess. Just be careful under the delta. Of course, if they speed under the delta, it will be a drive-through penalty. So, who actually picked up some damage out of all those cars? Not too sure. There's quite a gap actually from the leaders going back. I'm not quite sure why there's quite such a big gap actually, because
there's a McLaren with damage, I believe. Sniper. Oh no, Sniper's fine. Rocking is fine. OP Rallying's missing an end plate.
Why is Charles? Because we've gone green flags, and Charles has been really caught napping. He's lost 7 seconds.
Wow, that's
weird.
Oh,
that's weird.
Yeah.
We've got Braden, Simam Lav going side by side, coming into the hairpin as they come underneath the bridge, and Simam Lav
Charles,
just about
while
holds
you're in
position.
AI, don't move. While you're in AI, thank you.
And OP Ralling's had a bit of a wobble there. He's lost a couple of positions. In fact, he really is dropping down the field. Let's go on to my TV pod cam. Let's see what the battles are. Braden, Lava having a scrap at the moment. Oh, Charles is in the pits. There's a late call in the pits there. Wow. Lava's in the pits as well. So we've got a bunch of guys coming into the pits. Yeah.
He's got 5 seconds.
Charles has left the session. What is going on there? Let's send him an invite. Apparently it was the illegal overtake glitch. Why are you out of the race? You're not out of the race. You're coming out in the mediums. We're going to get you an invite real quick. COD is on the case.
I am. I'm on the case.
But that's your top 3 at the moment. We've got some movement behind Banana Bomb and Jimmy Rick. And Banana Bomb gets the move done as Jimmy goes a little bit wide there through, what was that, 10.5, 10.6? We've got Tigers on the back of Millsy as well. Might have a run at him here with a. It's a brave move if you can send him up the inside. Let's just jump on. Who's going to break late? Bit of a corner cut there for Tigers, but I think he's just about got away with that. But Millsy's held position there pretty well, actually, to be fair.
Oh!
And SLR Russell's put it in the wall.
Yeah.
Now I need to get you in, Charles, because you need to trial, dude, still. Millsy and Tigers going side by side now. No DRS, of course, until the next lap. Who has got the balls of steel under the brake? We're coming up to the braking zone very, very shortly. Is Millsy going to send it? He does. Right. And they give each other room. That's pretty good driving there from Tigers and Millsy. We've got Wado keeping a watching brief just behind these guys as they come around to this tricky right-hander, followed by the left, which has seen many an accident over the time. MX Fan has got past Russell, who I believe has got M-plate damage, so he's going to have to come in and make an early stop. Gregors has come in the pits as well.
He got damage as well.
What do you mean you've been screwed? I don't understand it, Charles. What do you mean, dude? Good evening, Georgie Bale. Let's have a look at Jimmy Rick and Banana Bomb. Banana Bomb there, taking a nice defensive line there through turn 1, turn 2, holds him off. Wado has got the job done, and Millsy, I think, as well, turn 1, turn 2.
Yeah.
DRS, of course, is activated. We've got Gregors and SLR Russell currently in the pits. So let's have a look at Jimmy Rick on the back of Banana Bomb, if he can try and get that position back. So look at Paraquicks. He's on the back of Shawnee Mats. Shawnee is outside of DRS range. Brutal GMK is checking out up front. He is off and running. Don't know if Quicks is going to be close enough for a run here at Shawnee. We'll stay on board. Don't think he's going to be quite close enough.
We've got Raikkonen and a Banana Bomb.
Yeah,
close.
He might be close enough here, Jimmy, if he can... yeah, he's running mode 3. His DRS flaps wide open, so he is going to have a run here. Or is he? Banana Bomb looks pretty quick in a straight line. Yeah, we'll just jump back in, Charles, you know what I mean. Let's look at Colden on the back of Bray.
I said, Charles, just jump back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just jump back in.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to see commitment, dude. Jason, good evening. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Jason, of course, you'll be seeing him in action a little bit later on, Division 2. Right, here comes Jimmy Rick on Banana Bomb. Banana Bomb goes defensive. Jimmy Rick, I think, is just going to sweep round the outside. Banana Bomb's going to try and hold it. He's trying to hold it. Nah, did he give enough room there? 50-50 on that one.
Yeah, I think Banana... Yeah, I mean...
Jimmy's going to... He takes a nice defensive line there, and Jimmy's... He's actually...
Good having Jimmy as an assessor. He's not one for short
Charles,
words.
if you want a seat, mate, you need to do the trials. It's that simple. I'm just being honest with you, dude. Sam Tabley, yes, Australia is track number 2. Let's have a look at Colden, who's on the back of Brave with a bit of DRS now. There should be a straightforward overtake here. He's going to swing to the left-hand side, and it looks like he's going to get the job done there. And that's a pretty comfortable move, and gets himself up into P4. Jimmy Rick has got past Banana Bomb this time with a bit of DRS, so he moves himself up to P7.
Yeah.
So look at Vulcan. We haven't seen Vulcan yet. He is in the McLaren on the back of Millsy. I'm just going to mute the mics 2 secs.
Oh, and tight rubber. Oh, I think being able to just give Jimmy a bit of a loft tap there. Oh yeah, yeah, this is gonna be brave if he. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking, you know what? I really hate Streamlabs OBS. It keeps on muting my mic. As soon as I do something, it mutes my bloody mic, and I don't know why it does it. Sorry about that, guys. It really frustrates the living hell out of me. Yeah, Russell has gone.
Oh.
Where is that in the pits?
I'm
not sure. Looks like it was in the pits, that was, dude.
Yeah, it does look like that's in the pitch. Yes, it does.
Maybe you can let us know in the chat.
Yeah. We don't like to speculate.
No, absolutely not.
Know.
Oh, Banana Bomb with the send it on Jimmy. Oh, he's... yeah, that's poor from Banana. He squeezed it there big time. And that's allowed Ty to come through as well. Jimmy's not going to be too happy with that one. And that was a definite squeeze there. A bit of a Banana Bomb from BKS Banan. And I think he needs... That's something... Yeah, from what we've seen in the trials, COD, that's something he does need to work on.
Yes. Yes. Definitely needs to know when to pick his moments.
Yeah, absolutely right. Mills is in the pits, so that frees up Vulcan.
I think Brutal has actually put the hammer down now. He's realised that he needs to get that gap between him and Sean Matz.
Ty on Banana Bomb, and Banana covers him off, but Ty is going to have a good run at him here, I think. And they've got the two Williams right behind them here. I think Ty's got the job done.
Yeah.
In terms of pace, Cod, I'm going to ask you, I mean, obviously you race with Ty quite a bit. Oh, Banana Bomb's lost an end plate. Where would you think Ty would fit in, bearing in mind it's 6 tiers? Where do you think?
Right.
From what you've seen.
At this precise moment, it'll be... just that first guess, it'll be high div 3.
Okay, right. Banana Bomb needs to get out of the way, these guys, now, because he has got some major wing damage. Keeps on hitting the wall there. The two Williams are both assessor drivers. They're going to be watching him like a hawk to test his racecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Russell, we've got the second race anyway coming up in Australia very, very soon, so stick around, brother. But just to let you know, you shouldn't be quitting lobbies, dude, because obviously it's a trial race, and you know, I'll be absolutely straight. We don't.
Sean, that's cost Sean big time.
Yeah, we don't take too well for people quitting. You know, setups or no setups. It's just what it is. It's the way I roll. Shawnee's in the pits, so let's have a little look. And there's Banana Bomb coming in. He's going to have to put a new wing on. Probably do his pit stop anyway, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So Brutal's pretty much checked out up front, hasn't he? He's got a big gap. Yet to make a pit stop there, so he'll probably be coming in the end of this lap to put a set of medium compound tyres on.
Yeah, Sean Matz was gaining on him, but I think Brutal stepped it up a little bit before Sean came into the pits, and he pulled out near enough like a 2.5 second gap.
Okay, we've got initiative battle here because Shawnee's come out on the mediums. He's come out in front of Vulcan, and he's got Power Quicks right alongside him. In fact, Quicks has just sent one up the inside there. Totally legit move. Spotted a little gap there and took it and moved himself up into P7. Of course, Remy we've seen a lot of Remy in the past. I think he's technically a trialist, but he's not.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, Para could be one of our assessors.
Yeah,
he could be.
I mean, Para's sort of pace. He's kind of Division 1, Division 2, possibly Division 1. The other question I was going to ask you, actually, we've done Ty. It's interesting, actually. Good evening, Hayes, by the way. He reckons Tier 3. The other guy, pace-wise, I can't think who it was I was going to ask now. Brutal JMK. Where do we think,
JMK.
Yeah, where do we think Brutal's going to fit in? Because to me, he's high-end Division 2.
I was going to say the same there. I'm definitely going to say high-end Division 2, definitely. What we've seen of him for the past, what is it, about 3 weeks now we've seen him?
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks, and he's impressed every race.
Yeah, so he's definitely high Div 2.
Even possibly low-end Div 1, possibly.
Yeah, I think with the evolution of the new Div 1 for new season, that he might struggle just a little bit.
Well, don't forget that's you're getting confused with the no assist, because the no assist is going to be completely something. It's going to be something completely different.
No.
I've seen the roster. Nobody else has yet.
Because I'm on about the new Div 1, not the no assist one. The new Div 1.
Yeah, Sniper's just about to make a move here on Brayble. Looks on Simam Lavier. Looks like he's got the move done. And here's another one as well. Sniper, of course, we've known Sniper for a long time. Looking to come back into league racing. Sniper's always had some good pace. Now, it's good to see him back on tracks. I'm not sure how much he's been racing in recent times. So, Sniper for me was always sort of floating around Division 2. Let's see how he gets on.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Braid on the back of MX Fan, who's yet to come in. Fair play to MX Fan. He's a little bit off the pace, but he's running no traction control. So that's ballsy stuff.
It is, yeah.
Let's have a quick. Actually, we'll stay with this battle at the moment. I'm just watching. Braid with a bit of DRS should get the job done here as they make their way down to the hairpin. And Max just gets nicely out of the way there, just lets him through. That's pretty sensible stuff.
Yeah, he's got a pit as well, so there's no point fighting that, really.
Okay, Tigers is in the pits. Let's have a look at Millsy and Gregors. Chris says, what do you think about Banana Bomb? He needs to do some work on his racecraft. I'm going to be absolutely honest with you, because at the moment he's not picking his overtaking moments. He is just sending it. And as it stands at the moment, I think it's fair to say the regular drivers will not take too kindly to that. It will cause issues. So he needs to. I think he needs to just. He's got some pace, absolutely no doubt about it. He's got some racecraft. I just think he has to work on picking his overtaking moments and not just sending it, because that will cause, in league racing, that will cause accidents. As we're watching Millsy getting the job done. Yeah, someone. Oh, bit of contact there from Jimmy. He went to turn in there, and Millsy was already there. But luckily, it was just a glancing blow. And Gregors is right in the he's the meat in the sandwich, because he's got the second Williams just behind him. On pace, I would say somewhere floating around Division 4, but that's just purely on pace. Obviously, racecraft is going to be taken into consideration as Jimmy gets through Gregors there. Wado on a new set of softs gets through Gregors there for P11. Let's look at OP Rallying in P16. Of course, OP Rallying was an original member of the Monday Night Mentorship Club that we ran for we ran for a time last season. Went AWOL for a little while, and then has come back again. So it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. Of course, he raced, I think, last week as well. So it's
just had a bit too much traction coming out the corner.
OP though cannot find a way past at the moment.
Well, we've still got the two Williams battling.
I'm staying with the trialists at the moment, because obviously the Williams are assessor drivers. So let's just stay with this as they come underneath the bridge. Oh, OP goes a little bit
of a quiet race.
Yeah, he's driving pretty sensibly. OP ran spent a little bit deep there. As they're making their way, we're lapped 10 out of 13, so we've still got another 3 laps to go. Shawnee Mats is currently race leader, but they're going to be hunted down now by Brutal. In fact, Shawnee came out in front of Brutal comfortably, as did Power Quicks, that is. Let's stay with these guys. In fact, let's jump on now with OP running. Can he get the job done? He's got a nice bit of DRS. MX Fan goes defensive, and that's sensible driving. Is OP going to send it? No, decides to back out, which is a wise move. MX is looking pretty solid. Now, I hope that's not a commentator's curse.
Yeah, I'm going to say don't curse him.
But he is looking pretty solid.
Yeah. someone who's learning no traction is holding himself pretty well.
Yeah, he is, dude.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, Watto looks like he's going to have a look at Millsy. Millsy does have DRS. Millsy might just hold him off here, possibly. I don't think Watto's going to send it. Nope, just tucks in behind him. Up front, we've got some... in fact, Vulcan has just got past Gregors with a bit of DRS going into the chicane, and he gets the job done, moves himself up in the P12. Shawnee and Power Quicks are battling. Side by side, here we go. Ballsy stuff there. They're literally going side by side. That is some very, very good driving there, coming through turn 3 up to turn 4. And we've got Watto on the back of Sinam Lava about to make a move, I think, coming up towards turn 1. Yeah, indeed he is. Or turn 2, technically. With Millsy tucked in right behind him as well. Lap 11 out of 13. Just got a couple of laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. So look at it from Millsy's point of view. Sniper's looking pretty set fair in P7 at the moment on New Saucy. He's going to be trying to chase down Ty. That's a battle I'll be very interested in watching in a couple of minutes when that one picks up. In fact, it could be getting close to being picked up now. Actually, they're coming towards DRS. I don't think he's going to be quite close enough because Ty is within DRS range of Braid. So I think Ty will pick up a little bit of DRS assistance here.
Yeah.
And let's go back onto this battle here between Millsy, Larv and Watto. Is Millsy going to be close enough? Did Larv pick up DRS? I can't quite see the flaps on his vehicle.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he gets on. The leaders have just started their penultimate lap. They're just coming down towards the first couple of corners.
Oh, his TIR going to be close enough coming through the DRS.
Shawnee and Power Quicks are going side by side. I'm going to jump on board again. Oh, Power Quicks has had that now. I just missed that. I don't know if there's been a contact between the two cars or just a spin from Power. I'm not too sure.
That'd be probably one for Para to probably answer, really.
Just watching Braid at the moment. Ty on the back of Braid. Sniper's just dropped out of DRS range. He's just picked it back up again. Got Millsy on the back of Sinam Larv. Looks like he's going to get a job done here. Ferrari versus Mercedes, and Millsy gets the position. I wonder if Larv's going to try and come back at him here. I don't think he's quite got the pace coming through the corner. So Millsy up to P9. OP Rallying, meanwhile, has still not got past MX Fan.
Oh, surely. Probably Ty's going to get Braid under the DRS here.
Well, Sniper's going to be keeping a watching brief on this because he might get a possible double overtake here. He's got a good exit. Right, Sniper's going to really floor it because he's going to try and get that toe off both cars here. If he can. He's not running. He's got no battery there. That's the thing. Right, Ty switches to the inside line. He's going to send it up the inside. That looks like a pretty textbook move. Braid's going to try and fight it, but he's going to have to yield that one, which he does. Oh, Sniper just a little bit of contact there. Braid just getting slightly out of shape there, coming underneath the bridge. Leaders are on their last lap now, or the leader, I should say. Shawnee Matts just coming up to the first chicane. Sniper just sitting in behind Braid. He'll try and get a nice toe coming up the start-finish straight. We'll stay with Sniper. Of course, Braid will have DRS as well. Sniper just trying to get as much of a toe as he can. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be
just got no DRS to play with.
Yeah, no battery. That's the problem. That was really hurting him there. Switches to the inside. Braid goes defensive on the right-hand side of the track. Bit of contact there. Braid's entitled to take that line. To be fair, both guys, it's all fair stuff. Where's Shawnee on track at the moment? He is making his way down towards.
Coming up to sector 3 now, Boo.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back on with Sniper. I'm hoping they can beat Sean down to the end of the DRS zone. I think Sean's going to take the. I think Sean's going to take the victory. I think this is actually pretty much as you are. So Shawnee comes round the final corner. He's going to take the checkered flag here in Sochi with a pretty comfortable win. He had a good back with Power Quicks. I'm not sure if there's a contact there. Brutal is going to cross the line in P2. Then we've got a bit of a wait back to Power, who crosses in P3. In fact,
Brutal
almost catching on penalty countback.
Yeah.
Brutal gets the win on penalty countback. Great where Shawnee there carrying a couple of penalties. Here comes Colden. He's been pretty steady. He's going to cross the line in P4. Yeah. Does he stay there as Tigers come through? Yes, he does. Braid in P6 and Waddo jumps Braid and Sniper on penalty countback. We've got Millsy in P9. Simam Lav is dropping down the list. Vulcan gets P10. Jimmy Rick there. But let's catch.
Here comes OP rallying on MX Fan.
Oof, dear. Oh, he's just clouted the wall there. Holy smokes. He really did send it there, didn't he? Oh, hello. Oh, MX Fan's lost. He's lost the traction control. It's caught him out there.
Yeah.
Big snap of oversteers. He put the power down. And the wheels just spun up. We'll just watch the guys come through, and if you can get a screenshot of the final results, mate, that'll be good. And we can set it up for
I will do.
lobby number 2.
No, you know what? I'm going to give Jake here a bit of a shout out there.
Yep,
no traction, no penalties. Just did his own thing. Well done, dude. Showing me up already.
That's not hard to do.
I wish I never said anything then. It was quite a nice little evening there. I was going to have a nice little evening.
It was going well there for a second. Right, so Brutal takes the win on penalty countback. Shawnee Mats gets P2. Power Quicks P3. I've just seen your message, Remy. Yeah, that's fine. Colden P4. Tigers P5. Waddo P6 with the fastest lap. Braden P7. Sniper P8. Millsy in P9. Vulcan P10. Jimmy Rick P11. Just looking at the fastest lap times there, it looks like it's pretty close in terms of pace there. Just having a look through. Banana Bomb 12. Simam Lav 13. Gregors 14. And a bit of a gap back to MX Fan, OP rallying, Sambo's a lap down, and there was 2 retirements from Charlton, SLR, Russell. So that is race number 1, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to do is I'm going to go back to the command centre, hide the screen, and we're going to set up lobby number 2.
For wet.
Going to mute the mics just for a second. Sorry, we had to mute the mics there. We're just having a bit of a conflab because we're sorting out some, well, Cod's first of all coughing his way to death. And you didn't want to hear that, did you? And, we want to sort the weather out. Waff, yeah, come and jump in, dude. Hopefully your connection's good tonight.
Right.
Remy,
who's jumping good. Out and who needs to come in?
Bring Sam Tabler's coming in and King Waff's coming in. And
Sammy T, if you're there, mate, do you want to jump in or I'll send you an invite right now?
Interesting first race, though. A couple of incidents at turn 1 we noticed.
Yes. If any of you, Charlie South, clicked any incidents, just ping them over to myself or Beer.
Yep.
So we can have a little gander at them.
Just change the track over, dude.
Yep.
We're going to be going to Australia. And we're going to go to 25 short quali 25% with some custom weather, and then we'll get going as soon as COD has set up the lobby. I'll give you a heads up, and we can get straight on with it. Yeah, Gregors, it's fine. You can stay, dude. Sam, yeah, you can start at the back if you want, mate. What happened, Beer? Lost my wing, hitting the back of a slow car, turn 1. Scotty, you're supposed to use the thing called the brake pedal. Using the car in front of a set of brakes. It's not allowed, dude. Well done, Jakey.
Right. We are good to go.
Have we got everybody in that we need to,
here,
we need
that's
to get
supposed
in?
to be here.
Okay. Let's Sam pick a car. Let's do this. If you want to ready up, and we'll crack on with race number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Start at the back, Sam. It's yeah, I'm quite easy there.
Hope it make you qualify.
I don't know. When he sees the weather, mate, he might not want to. All right, King Waff's in. Okay, we're good, and they're readying up. So we're going to be doing a 25% race around Australia with short quali. Yes, short quali it is. We've just about...
I'll have a look at that message later, Raikkonen.
Mm-hmm. Dry and dry, please, says Colden. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so we're going to do race number 2 coming up now. And as I say, we've moved across continents. We've moved down under. In the worst Australian accent.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sean.
What's that, sorry?
I have no idea.
Cotto has definitely done us dirty with the weather. Yeah, but don't blame Cotto. He's under instruction. You know what I'm saying? He is under instruction. Okay. I'm still not showing the screen. I want to just take in the weather to see if it's dry. Oh. And let's go trackside. Let's have a little look and see what the conditions are like for short quali. Oh dear. It's a bit of rain. It's a bit of drizzle in the air, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see. And it's kind of raining cats and dogs. I did tell Cod actually to make it dry, and he has just done a dirty on you guys. What can I say?
I cannot believe you're pointing me to the sword like that, Mr. Bear.
Oh man, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it is pouring down with rain for quali, but will it stay that way? That's the question. But come on, guys, be brave. Put it this way, if none of you come out on the wet weather tyres, none of you will be getting a seat in Season 4. Not a single one of you. And Sam, I'm going to allow that one swear word. Sam says, you bastards. Hey,
Oi.
just a bit of weather, you know. Season pro like you, Samuel Tabner. You should be good in all weather. You know what I mean? But yes, come on. I want to see some cars coming out. I want to, because I'm telling you, if no one comes out in the wet weather tyres, you will not be getting a seat in Season 4. That's a promise. Ah, good man. See, Scotty's there. Yeah. Scotty's there. See, he's got balls. And Banana Bomb's out as well. There you go. That's what we want to see. Yes, Sam Tabner, that includes you too. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Oh, man. Right, so perhaps somebody can give us some information, right? Because obviously there's been Twitter releases today, or Twitter feeds about F1 2021. Now, I'm hearing different things. I'm presuming that it is completely compatible with both Series X and Xbox One. So if you've got a Series X, you can still play with guys who are on the Xbox. I'm presuming, yeah? Is that correct?
That's what I'm hearing as well, Bear.
Yeah. It would be
That's
stupid.
pretty much confirmed.
It would be stupid for it not to be. It would be completely shoot themselves in the foot. It would not be a great start for EA, that's for sure.
No.
Oh, I was just watching Banana Bomb there as he comes through flip-flop on his outlap. This will be interesting to see how they get on going through flip-flop. Oh dear. Okay, Banana Bomb's going to be our lead car, so we'll jump on board with him as he prepares to start his first run.
Yeah, speaking about flip-flop bit, I've been hearing from a few of our guys that they're changing that to one long straight.
No, flip-flop stays there, but it's the chicane before it that's going.
Right, okay.
I think turns 8 and 9 are disappearing. It's
Right.
going to be like it's not like going to be long straight. It's going to be like a curva grande. So it's going to be flat out. But it's going to be flat out into flip-flop, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Wow. Okay.
So they're going to be carrying an awful lot of speed into flip-flop.
Yeah.
Banana Bomb looking pretty tidy so far, just coming through turn 3. And then turn 4. Now, turn 5 is going to be tricky in the wet. It's a flat-out corner in the drive. It's not flat out here, and there's going to be a lot of potential wheel spinning up there. Yeah, well done. Makes his way through 5, down to 6.
Love's coming in the pits.
Yeah, if you jump on Banana Bomb, you'll see actually where he's coming up to now, the chicane at 7 and 8. That's the chicane that's going. It's going to be one long sweep all the way down through to flip-flop.
Right, okay.
So now they'll be like literally halfway down this Curva Grande kind of affair.
Yeah.
Making their way down to flip-flop.
Very nice.
I'm wondering if they may even possibly widen the track at flip-flop to allow the cars to carry more speed through. It's a possibility. But I do believe when it happens, not so much in real life, but certainly when it's implemented into a future F1 game, we're going to see a lot of crashes there. A lot of crashes.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Red Bull. Oh, it's Ty.
Okay, if he gives the lead car. Banana Bomb's actually been pretty steady. This has been a pretty decent lap. He's kept it nice and clean. He hasn't gone off anywhere. He hasn't had a moment. It's actually a pretty steady lap. So 1:36.882 on the extreme wet weather tyres. Who's my next car, dude?
Just looking now, beer.
Brutal, I think. Brutal JMK.
Yes, it is, mate. Yes.
Let's see what Brutal can do. Target times are 1:36.882. I think it's going to be outside this. Let's have a little look on the power. Comes through. Yeah, 1:36.836. Actually, he matches it pretty much. He's improved by 5/100 a second. King Waff. Here comes King Waff.
This is looking pretty quick. This is a good lap. It's a 1:36.1 from King Waff. Fastest we've seen so far. Mercedes.
That's Gregor's.
Greg's. Yep.
Gregor's UK about to come through, and he goes through the 1:38.372. That's the fourth fastest lap. Sniper goes P4, the 1:37.1. Power Quicks. He goes fastest at 35.5. Man, he's motoring. Jimmy Rickson sector 2. I think it's Sambo and then OP Rallying and then Vulcan.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Sambo on his first run, and he sets a 1:40.235. I think I'm going to miss OP Rallying. Yeah, I did. Here comes Vulcan. OP Rando went P7 with 1:39.836. Here comes Vulcan.
Ty's had another spin.
Vulcan with a 37.5.
Ty's going to kill me.
Okay, we've got Jimmy and Braid at the moment. Jimmy's on the flyer. Rain's just showing signs there, just possibly easing down a little bit, Cod.
Yeah, it does definitely look like it's easing.
Yellow's sector 1. I think that was one of the Alfa Romeos. And Renault's gone off as well. Jimmy Rick goes through the 37.4 P6. I think I might have been Braid going off, actually. Let's have a little look.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah. Ty is not on a fly at the moment, so we're probably going to see a few more than one lap here on the wet weather tyres. Just want to find a lead car here. Sniper's backed off. Waff's coming through again, and Waff goes quicker with a 35.8. Brutal JMK with a 35.3 on the wet weather tyres. Very, very good lap indeed. Vulcan's just come through flip-flop, but he's invalidated. That's very, very harsh. Gregors is coming in the pits. OP Rallying is... well, so we've got Sambo and OP Rallying. Just want to see if they're going to complete the laps or not. Yeah, Sambo is. He's going to be considerably quicker than his first run. So 1:38. What about OP Rallying? OP Rallying goes through the 1:38.2, pips him by half a second, goes P8. We've got the Lavinator. Yeah, what's a good lap that? Where's Braid? Okay, Braid's invalidated. He's going to have to go again. So we're going to jump on board a Simam Lav. See how he gets on. Okay, Simam got a couple of corners left to go. Yellow's in sector 3. I think that's Banana Bomb's car and he's out of fuel. Possibly. He just put it in the chat, he's out of fuel. Well, here comes Simam Lav. Scotty, the mobile chicane. What sort of lap time can he do in his first run? So 1:37.2 now. SLR Colton has already switched over to intermediates, which is interesting. Where's Ty? Ty's on the flyer. Where's Braid? Okay, let's go with Ty. Don't forget, of course, ladies and gents, the merch store is open and ready for business. Take a look at all the lovely goodies we've got to offer there. Some top quality merch. I've just ordered a bunch myself. You've got to, haven't you? You know what I mean, Cod?
Well, yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Right, we've got Sambo.
Oh, Ty, big snap of oversteer from Ty. He's going to lose it. Oh, he's fighting his car. He did well to control that. He's lost his lap time, but he did well to control that, to be fair. Shawnee Mats, sector 1. Millsy is behind him, so we'll go with Shawnee. Excuse me.
Doesn't look that well, though. I'm just wondering if it's actually intermediates right now.
I'd say so. Sniper's come out and enters, so's Gregors and so's Colden.
Yeah.
They've all come out and enters. I mean, I'm wondering, Cod. I mean, could it even turn dry before the end of qualifying?
I have no idea. I think it's a bit too wet for it to dry. Oh, sure. Oh.
He's lost it there at flip-flop. Did well to hold it, actually. Millsy's gone off as well.
I think it's into Shawnee. I think it's Inters.
Okay, right. Colden is the first guy on the Inters, just coming through turn 1. Let's see how he gets on. Yeah, track
I'm
is...
not seeing that beer.
You're not seeing what?
It's showing me wets. I'm fitting it, it's still showing me wets.
What, on Colden?
Now it's changed. Now it's changed.
Yeah.
God.
He is definitely on the intermediate tyres. Track is drying. Yeah. Still raining, but the track is definitely... There's not...
Yeah, we've got cars flying off left, right, centre.
Yeah. Ferrari's gone off at flip-flop by the looks of it. I think
it's going to dry up a bit. I think it's going to dry up like quick.
Yeah, I think it might.
I think it's going to be...
It's possible. I mean, it's still very, very cloudy. As you can see, lots of nimbostratus clouds there up in the troposphere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yellow's in sector 3. That's one of the two Ferraris there having a struggle. I think it's Millsy, actually. Just trying to get back to the pits, I think. As Colden comes through flip-flop. What's up, Cod?
I've just seen like 3 cars just do a big drift in the pits. Like Ty, Sean.
Alright, let's see how Colden gets on.
Oh, Pete, it's not ready for mediums, mate. Not quite yet. Nah, this track ain't going to drive quick enough, beer.
No, but it's definitely Inters now. Let's see what Colden's on the Inters, and he has just gone through with the 35.2 on the Inters. He's out and about at the moment. Got a Renault. They're on outlaps. Williams is outlap. Alfa Romeo. Brutal, I think, could be on a flyer.
Sniper.
So look at Sniper. Yes, what Sniper? Vulcan, the chat says, this is hard with no traction control when you don't have a wet setup. I tell you what, Stephen, that sounds like a double whammy. Traction control, no traction control, and no setup equals a recipe. That is a recipe for disaster. But keep it going, dude. Right, Sniper's looking pretty confident here. He's being quite aggressive into the corners. Yeah. I think he feels the track is coming to him. And this is going to be comfortably the quickest lap we've seen so far. Gregor's goes through the 33.8. Track is definitely drying now. Here comes Sniper with a 33.2, fastest we've seen so far. We're going to see the times dropping very, very quickly.
Brutal coming through flip-flop.
Okay, is he in my lead car, is he?
No, King Waff.
King Waff about to come through, and he goes fastest with a 32.265.
I believe there's a Haas.
It's Colden, but he's coming in. He's had a mistake. It's brutal. And it really is brutal out there. You know what I mean? Here comes brutal. This looks pretty quick as well. Comes through the final corner, gets back on the power again. Ooh, snap of oversteer there, but he corrects it very, very quickly. Is he going to be the quickest? Not quite. 32.6. That puts him in P2 for the race. Braid's just coming through sector 2. Who we've got on a lap at the moment? Where's Jimmy Rick?
Para
Quicks. About to complete his lap. Excuse me.
Sorry, it is Jimmy Rick after Para bit.
Okay, thank you. Our power comes through 132.82. That puts him in P3. Let's have a look at Jimmy Rick. Oh, Jimmy Rick's gone deep. That's compromised his lap. He went very, very deep there. Got Vulcan just behind him. He's on an out lap. Let's have a look. See what time Jimmy sets. It's not going to be as quick as he would have liked. He goes P6, but he lost a lot of time there. Sambo's in sector 1. Where's Braid? Braid's just coming around the final corner. Target time 32. He's going to be outside that. 33.9. That puts him in P6. Okay, Simam Love is coming through there. Sambo's through there. Vulcan's coming through turn 4. He's got... I'm trying to work out who that is in front of him, actually. Yellow's in sector 1.
Stop raining, Ben.
It's a Haas. It's dried up.
Dried up?
Is it going to be any chance we can get slick tyres here? It's still a bit sprayy, to be honest with you.
I think they're good. It's just going to be a bit too short for any soft tyres.
Millsy's gone off at turn 5. Sambo's backed off. Got Love and Vulcan. Now, who is that in front? I'm trying to work out who that is in front of Vulcan. I can't quite tell, actually. Is that Jimmy Rick? Yeah, I think it is, actually. Yeah, it's Jimmy Rick.
Yeah.
So we'll stay with Vulcan as he comes through flip-flop. Looking fairly tidy through there.
I'm on with Para. He's 4/10 up.
Oh, snap of oversteer. I'm going to stay with Vulcan. A snap of oversteer there from Vulcan.
It's P2 with a 32.3.
32.3, thank you very much. Gregors has not come out on track, but he has changed his tyre over to soft. Is he going to try a quick run with the softs? I think it's too wet for that. There's a lot of spray still being kicked up.
Now, was he hoping that some of these cars on track could get rid of some of this spray?
32.6
for dry line.
Yeah, possibly, but he'll have to be... He's running out of time.
He's come out now.
Okay. He's come out of the soft, so we'll keep an eye on that.
He's taking it very gingerly there.
Scotty goes through the 33.7. That is P7 for the mobile chicane. What about Ty and Shawnee Matts? Tell you what, mate, track looks dry now. Oh, that looks dry.
Well, normally a firm indication is when DRS is activated.
Yeah, that's a rough
I've
guide.
Not seen that yet.
That track looks dry, mate. I'm on board with Ty. There's no spray.
DRS is enabled.
Yeah, there's no spray coming up from Ty's car. So Gregors might just have played an absolute trump card.
I think he has, yeah.
He might just have timed that absolutely perfectly.
If he can get a lot of heat in them tyres and get some grip out of him, we could be seeing the fastest lap here.
And the other guys in the Inters, they're trying to get heat out of their tyres because their tyres are cooking now. They're cooking with gas. You know what I'm saying? Well, here comes Ty, 33.3 on the intermediate tyres. A few guys have managed to get out on the softs. A few guys have managed to get out. Where's Volk? Okay.
Yeah. Now, do we have a timing glitch? Because there's a few cars.
We've always got the timing glitch, dude. We've always got the timing glitch. It's a Codemasters game, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Well, Sean's committed, though, to the Inters. So let's just see how he gets on. It'll be a pretty decent time, but he's struggling for try and keep his tyre temperatures cool. Yeah, so he's getting a lot of sliding going on there. But let's see what sort of time he can set anyway as he comes through.
Looking quite half decent still.
132.5 P3. That's a good lap. Yeah. Right, Gregors is on the softs. Here we go. So this is the first soft runner.
Right.
This is I'm going to
Four
go.
and a half seconds up already.
No. That was the no. That's not. That
No,
wasn't.
not-
That wasn't a sector 1 split. 'Cause he hasn't completed sector 1 yet. Sector 1.
Cheers, Coastmasters.
Yeah, sector 1. Sector 1's at the end of turn 5, coming up.
Yeah.
In a couple of seconds' time. He's 1.8 up though. The 29 flat in sector 1. A couple other cars there on laps at the moment. Banana Bomb and Braid are also on.
Oh, there's a Ferrari. Get out of the way, Ferrari.
Ferrari gets out of the way. Well spotted by Sambo. It was at the last minute there he spotted him.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. Tigers goes quicker again with the Inters, 32.2, but I don't think that's gonna stay. Good lap there on the Inters. Oh,
it's just invalidated.
Gregors is
Oh,
invalidated.
he's going to be pissed.
Oh man, that was his chance. That was his chance.
Yeah.
Right, let's go brutal. That was his chance, mate. What we'll do, Cod, if we are struggling for time a little bit, I'll actually get you to leave the lobby before the end of the race and set up the Division 2 lobby, and I'll just keep on calling the trial race, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah,
Yep.
you just like, I'll just keep an eye out on the time, mate.
Mm-hmm.
If you're still going round about 22, I will leave the lobby. If that'll be enough time.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's perfect. Perfect. Just watching Brutal come through. Let's see what sort of lap time he can set. This looks, yeah, it's quick. I think everyone's finished actually. Nobody else managed to get laps in on the softs apart from Brutal. So Brutal's going to be miles in front in pole. This is like about a 123. It's like so far in front. Yeah,
He's taking the mic.
with a 121.5. There we go. So Brutal takes pole by 11 seconds, though he is on a slightly different tyre compound to the rest of it. But yeah, that's because me and Cod were absolute bar stewards with the weather. And if you think that's bad,
Gregors UK is like, he's cursing us, that angry face right there.
yeah, and if you think that's bad, watch what's coming up.
What? It's dry beer. What are you on about?
Yeah, okay. I forgot.
Dry.
There we go. Then Brutal
didn't
then
dry
nailed it on the softs with the 121.5. Tigers the fastest on the intermediates. Actually, very very close. Look, those guys. Tigers then King Waff, Power Quicks, Shorty Mats, UK Vulcan, Sniper, Jimmy Rick, Simam Lav, Gregors, Braid, SLR Colden, Banana Bomb, Sambo, OP Rally, and MX Fan did not set a time. Sam Tabner is starting at the back. Millsy also did not set a time. The last three set times, they were all on the wet compound tyres. Banana Bomb, Sambo, and OP Rallying. So there we go, ladies and gents. That was the short quali over. We'll have literally a 1 minute break and then we're straight into the race because we want to get cracking. Want to get cracking. Why did that sound a mixture of Indian and Welsh? I have absolutely no idea. Oh. Good Lord.
What, beer? What?
It's raining.
Cobasters, I set it to a dry.
I don't think they believe you, mate.
Hey, you want to join TIR? You got to go through some tough conditions.
That's it. Yeah, there's
Suck it up and get racing.
Absolutely none of this Mickey Mouse League stuff where it's perfect racing conditions and you have to send your 3 fastest lap times in from certain tracks. No, we put you through the ringer. Gregors is not happy. Oh dear. Yeah, it's just a bit of damp weather here. Sambo says, I do want to give some warning that I'm still learning starts on no traction control, so my start will be shocking potentially. At least you've given warning, Sambo, which we appreciate. We don't give any warning about the weather, so yeah, fair play to you for doing that. You know what I'm saying. Mills in the chat says, I invalidate every lap. Oh, you'll be fine, man. You'll be good now. Okay, right. Wow, that's a quick ready up. I wasn't quite expecting that. So let's have a look at the tyre choices, and I think it's going to be there you go, extreme wet weather tyres. So yeah, there we go.
I just want to point out though, Sam Tabner, if you DNF, you're out of TIR.
You're losing your Division 1 seat. I'm just kidding. So I'm just checking some. Oh, we're just so cruel, aren't we? We're just so cruel.
Oh, well, you know, we've got to put through the paces. Look, season 4's coming up. You can't have it easy all the time.
Absolutely. Now, I tell you what, I just want to say a quick shout out to two of the reserve drivers, Became Ninja and Dan Motorsport, who have both put their names down for Division 2, even though they may not be quite on the pace. I'll tell you what, right, I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to run with the 19 cars tonight, purely because we are in a championship battle with 2 races to go in Division 2 coming up.
Yeah.
I don't really want to throw a wild card in the mix, if that makes any sense. But I just want to say thank you to those two for putting their names forwards for Division 2 reserving tonight.
Yeah.
I just feel, though, with the championship the way it is, I don't want to throw a wild card in there, you know, and for something to happen, I wouldn't forgive myself.
If the championship was done, one of you guys would have been racing. No problem.
Exactly. But here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 15 laps around Albert Park. 25% race. We are in extreme wet weather tyres at the moment, the Blue Wall tyres. Brutal, of course, was the only guy, because it was wet quali, wet to dry, but Brutal was the only guy who managed to get a lap time in on the softs, which is the reason why he was on pole by 11 seconds. But here we go. There will be, of course, the short timing glitch again, and then we will be getting going at Albert Park for race number 2 of tonight's feast of F1 racing.
I'm going to go with Gregor's UK, considering he probably hates me at this precise moment.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Come on, Gregor's. You've got my full backing.
Just nice and steady through turn 1, guys. So the conditions are pretty appalling. So just nice and steady. Take your time. It's a trial race. You're here to impress. You're not here to dive bomb somebody. There is the timing glitch, of course. So we're probably about 15 seconds away from a race start. Oh, Sambo's got a drive-through penalty jump start. Let's go! Yeah, I saw the Ferrari move a little bit at the back there, and he has got a jump start. He has got a drive-through penalty. Here we go. Visibility is going to be abysmal.
Here comes Banana.
King Waffer's got a move done. Just scrolling back through the cars, watching them come through turn 2. Oh, I'll tell you what, so far so good. They're taking it relatively easy considering how close the cars are. And there is, wow, Greg has been very cagey going through. The OP Rallying got a lovely little move on the outside there, gained a couple of positions. And we've got Banana Bomb and Simam Lav going side by side. We've got Mercedes there. I think that is Lav actually on the grass a little bit. He's lost traction there. He needs to just be really careful. We're on board with Banana Bomb. OP Rallying has made a great start. Well, he's now coming under pressure though from Braid. Oh, Braid! Oh, jeez, that was close. He was almost off the track there. That's very risky. Bruce got a great start. Absolutely nailed the start. We'll just get the position changes for you guys at home. There we go, to give you a quick idea of what's been happening so far in the race. So watch them coming through flip-flop for the first time in these pretty goddamn awful conditions.
Yeah.
But a good start so far. Taking it nice and easy. What's the weather forecast, Cod, for race 2? Me old
race 2?
Me old fruit. Me old matey.
Do you actually want me to tell the truth?
No.
Tell the truth.
Because I know the truth. You know the truth. The drivers don't. And certainly the chat don't know the truth. Well, we've got some movement down the bottom there. Gregors and Millsy. And Gregors has just got a good overtake done. Sambo's coming in the pits to serve his drive-through. Get as many clips as you can tonight, mate, and fire them all across. Of course, no DRS. Well, DRS is activated lap 3. Fat chance of that with this rain, that's for sure. Sambo, if you wondered why Sambo's in the pits, he's just serving a drive-through penalty for a jump start. It was only by a split second, but the game picks it up, and penalty it is. Brutal's had a great start to the race, though. He is happily trundling along there, currently in P1 with a 1.8 second advantage over Ty in P2, Power Quicks in P3, King Waff in P4. I'll tell you what's good about Waff, I'm not seeing any connection issues, because when I saw him before, remember he was all over, his connection was not great. But
yeah,
tonight,
it's that first try that he did,
Yeah, tonight looks
since then it's been...
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Looks really, really solid. Shawnee Matson
I think
P5.
it's what you've been saying for the past year and a half, them peer-to-peer servers.
Yeah, they just don't work, mate.
No.
Because it's reliant on everybody connecting to everybody equally, which never happens in the real world. Vulcan's making a move on Sniper. He's got the job done. Good move from Vulcan there. Moves himself up into P6. Sniper didn't fight it. Let's have a look at that one. And Sam gets the job done there. Moves himself up into P11. P12 in the Williams there. Simam Lav in the Mercedes. We've got Gregors in P14, Millsy P15, Colden P16, and MX Fan, or Max Fan, I should say. It's not MX, it's Max Fan, in P17. Of course, Max Fan, though, running no traction control, as it also is Sambo as well, running no traction control for the first time. We've got Sam Tabin on Bray coming into turn 1. Oh, that's brave from Sam. Braid is trying to fight there really, really hard as they come through turn 2. Let's jump on board. Let's give you a side-by-side. If I can get the right camera. There we go. Braid's hanging it in there. He really, really is. He's gone deep though. Wide. I think he carried too much. Yeah, he carried just a little bit too much speed, and both Sam and Simam Lav went through quite comfortably. And he needs to watch his tyres now, because they're going to be covered in grass. It's going to take him a couple of corners to dislodge that grass. Yeah. Greg is in P14, Millsy in P15, and we've got Colden and Max Fan.
I'm just on board with Vulcan, just on the back of Sean Matz at the minute.
Okay, let's have a look at that little bar actually. There's Jimmy Rick on back of Sniper. Sniper's not finding these wets for his liking, because Vulcan has dropped him. But as you can see, very, very tricky conditions, ladies and gents. It's very hard to see the car in front.
Hey,
not quite as bad as we had at Canada. Not quite as bad as not as bad as Canada, but it's bad. That was the worst I've ever seen.
Zero visibility.
That was terrible,
whatsoever.
Mate.
Oh, yellow sector 3.
Oh, MX Fan's gone. That's a shame. He's a flip-flop. Flip-flop's gone. Flip-flop's caught him out. That's a shame. Unlucky, Jakey.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. BSC.
That is unlucky.
About 4. 11 laps to go. I think we should be alright for time, Bear.
Okay. Sam Tabler's in the pits. No, sorry, I didn't say Sam Tabler is the pits. I said he's going into the pits, just in case I was wondering.
He's going for the Inters. He believes it's Inters already.
Don't know.
Possibly. It doesn't look that heavy.
Yeah. There's still a lot of standing water on track. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Unlucky, Jakey. I tell you what, man. We've been pretty impressed. That is your first go on the no traction at Sochi and Australia, and we picked some pretty damn tough weather for you.
Yeah.
And 2 tough tracks as well. So I think that's a good effort, a really good effort, Jakey. You should be proud of yourself tonight. That was a good effort indeed. Right, we're back racing again. Green flags across the board. Quite still, man. There's a lot of standing water there. I'm going to keep an eye on Sam's times anyway, because we know Sam's got pace. We'll just see how quickly he catches Colden.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with Sam. Stay with Sam, see what he's like.
11.5, we'll use that as a bench.
Yeah.
Power Quixo is pressurising Ty here. Brutal JMK, the gap is 1.5. Wonder if Quix is going to be close enough for a possible run. Of course, there's no DRS or anything like that. It's just purely on straight line speed. No, it's not quite close enough. What about Jimmy on the back of Sniper? I tell you what, Vulcan's having a good drive, because he's running no traction as well, and he's doing really, really well. Truck is definitely, it's definitely lighter rain. It's not as heavy as it was at the start.
I'm wondering if it's actually going to be...
What you mean? we might get slicks. Is that what you're saying? Like dry? It might dry to slicks?
It's a possibility.
Would you believe it?
It's a possibility.
So
Who knows?
Let's look at the mobile chicane. He's having a look at OP rallying. OP rallying went deep at turn 3. Scotty's going to try and go round the outside through turn 4. That's a ballsy move, and I tell you what, I think he's just got the job done. Yeah, that's a great move. Oh my goodness me. OP rallying's fighting back, coming into turn 5. They're side by side. And they've got Bray just behind him as well. Man, that was good drive.
Bray's going to... Oh! Whew.
Bray gets the job done. OP rallying. That was ballsy as well, man. They're really, really going for it tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
As they make their way down towards the flip-flop chicane. Power Quick's all over the back of TIR as well. They're battling. I think we're ready for... I think Inter's now across the board. Sam has just chewed up that... it's gone from 11 down to 6.1.
Yeah.
I don't know if Cole made a mistake at all, but...
No, I'm wondering if... For this rain getting lighter, I'm wondering if the guys on the wets will just like
go
hang
straight
out and
straight
see if it just
onto,
dry out.
yeah, go straight onto slicks. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Waff's coming in. Oh, OP Rand's gone deep there. Some of the wet weather races are staying out. Yeah, King Waff's there. He's come in and put Inters on.
Okay.
Let's have a look at Vulcan. He's all over the back of Shawnee Matts. Vulcan's on fire.
He is. Is Vulcan new to like no traction then, or is he always run it?
No, he's new to no traction, I believe. I'll have to check actually. I'll message him later on.
Yeah.
But he is all over the back of Shawnee, and he is showing some good play because he said he didn't have a setup for Sochi, but now he's got the setup. Like Sam Tabner, 36.5. Give you an idea. That's comfortably the fastest lap.
Greg's, you've put on the wrong tyres there, son. It's no.
Gregor's has put softs on.
Gregor's.
He's put soft compound tyres on. This is going to be fun. Power Quicks and Ty coming through the flip-flop chicane, and Power Quicks is all over the back of him. Pit glitch, he said. Oh, he didn't need to put those tyres on.
Oh no.
Vulcan is really harassing Shawnee Matts coming down
Not
through
being funny, though.
turn 12. What's that?
I know it's light rain, but Greg's, keep going, mate. Keep going. That rain is getting lighter, mate. That rain is getting lighter. Keep going. Hang it out.
Yeah, still, it's nowhere near slick, so the...
no, it's not, but
Shawnee's coming in. Shawnee, he's had enough of those tyres. He cannot keep the... he can't keep them cool enough by the looks of it, so that's freed up Vulcan. Quite a few cars coming in the pits now. If we're swapping over to intermediate tyres, we might possibly even see another pit stop yet. Jimmy Rick gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
I'm still wondering if Vulcan is actually going to say, you know what, I'm going to hang this out.
Yeah, I think he might be, you know. I think he might be. Well, we saw in quali just how quick the track dried. It was drying.
Yeah.
It was drying, what, two and a bit laps?
Yes, yeah.
Sam Tabler's going... I mean, it's still raining. We're on lap 7 out of 15. It's still raining, but we've already seen that this track, the drainage, it's good. It is very, very good. Vulcan is 5.6 behind Ty. Brutal JMK is dominating again. He's just enjoyed himself, really. Sam Tablet is all over the back of Jimmy Rick. Good evening, Brandon. Says evening beer, evening fishy fingers. Welcome, dude. How you doing, Brandon?
Evening, dude. Evening.
Welcome. We put some custom weather on for the guys tonight and the all haters. What can you do? Right, Power Quicks and Simam Love. I think he's going to get the job done. I think he has already got the job done. Yes, indeed he has.
Yeah.
Coming up to the flip-flop chicane, gets the job done, moves himself up in a P5. Scotty, of course, still on those wet tyres. I think, as you said, he is another guy who's trying to hang it out to see if it will go to slicks, but it's still
just see what
raining.
Vulcan's going to do.
Okay.
No, he's staying out. He's staying out. Tyres in the pits. Brittle stayed out as well.
Okay.
I wonder if they've had a message by Jeff.
Wolf's just gone round Simam Lab there, comfortable move. Unusual
Snipes
place
taking a very unusual route into the pit lane. He was doing a bit of Colin McRae through the grass.
Rightio. Oh man, I'm hungry.
You have nothing to eat, bear?
Sort of. As Sam goes fast as yet again. I had a little bit of fish like about 4 hours ago, which I didn't really enjoy. It was salmon with lemon and pepper, and it was too rich. I didn't enjoy it. I only had I didn't have anything else. I literally just had fish on its own, and it wasn't, hasn't sat too
Not really
well.
your cup of tea.
Well, no, I love fish, but I just didn't enjoy. I'm not a huge salmon lover. I'll have it occasionally, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But
what's up with mine, then?
The sauce is too.
What's wrong with mine, then?
I like cod. I do like a bit of cod. I do with my cod fillets. What I do with cod on track, I just mush it up underneath my knife and fork and boot. You know what I mean?
As the name who's leading at the minute, bit brutal, beer.
Bit brutal, mate. Yeah. Right, Brutal's talking of which, he's come in. He has decided enough's enough. What about Vulcan? Vulcan is staying out again.
Yeah.
Still a lot of spray being kicked out.
Does he know it's going to dry? Does he know it's going to dry up?
Possibly. Who knows? Who knows what these guys know, mate? You know what I mean? But Brutal has put a set of intermediate tyres on, and he's going to be.
I'm on with these two, beer. Raikkonen and Sam Tabner. This could be an interesting battle. I know they're not trialists, but...
Shawnee and Ty, that's the battle line. Two Red Bulls, two Saturday night drivers going at it.
Yes.
Gregor's...
Part of my team.
Are they?
Yeah, Hayes is the manager.
Ah, right. Talking to Hayes, of course, you'll be seeing her in action on the track, I hasten to add, in around about 25 minutes' time as the Division 2 race will kick off at 9 p.m. It should be an absolutely classic race.
Yes.
A lot of the guys will be getting a lot of practice in now, getting their TTs in, getting some last-minute laps in.
Last-minute alterations with the setups.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, dude. Lap 9 out of 15 then. We've got about, 6 laps to go, plus the one they're on. We've got the Red Bull battle here between Ty and Shawnee Matz on a slightly drying track. It is still far too wet for slick compound tyres, but there is definitely a dryish line starting to appear in places as we've got Sam Tabner all over the back of Jimmy Rick. No DRS, of course. Jason in the chat is bracing, don't need practice. Man, that's confidence for you. That's what I'd like to see, Jace. Vulcan is staying out again. Where's he coming in? He's stayed out
closing
again.
on him though.
Yeah. 0.6 seconds. So that's first lap of the race with a 32.8. I think Power's going to go past him. We're going to jump on Wood Power now. Looks like a fairly straightforward overtake under braking. Yeah, because Vulcan's got to brake so much earlier.
Yeah.
To stop himself from locking up because he's just got too much heat in those tyres now. And he's kind of going backwards. He's obviously tried to hang it out for dry conditions, but the track's it's not dry. It's still raining, and the track is just not drying anywhere near quick enough. It's a shame. It was a good punt. I don't think it's going to work. Shawnee and Ty still battling for P5, P6. Gregor's fair play to him. He stuck it out there. It actually probably would have been better served coming in, putting the inters on, going back out again, looking at how far back he's dropped. OP Rallying having a pretty decent race. Colden just struggling off the pace a little bit, as is Sambo. Of course, Sambo is running no traction control tonight. Sniper in P10 there. You've got Scotty in P11. So we're just going to stay with... actually, I'm going to go on board with King Waff, who's now very, very close to the back of Vulcan.
Oh, Vulcan just stepped out of shape there, and Waff is going around the outside.
That looks a straightforward move. Vulcan stays out, though. So
Yellow sector 3.
So, Simon Larthy, second penalty. I'm surprised though Vulcan isn't switching over to the right hand side of the track where the water is. Do you know what I mean? To try and cool his tyres.
Yeah.
Sam Tabler's in the pit, so he'll be putting a set of slicks on, I think. Big lock up there and a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Sean is still battling with Ty there, P5, P6.
Sammy T's got wing damage.
So it's just a straightforward...
And he's going for the softs.
He's going for the softs.
Yeah.
Brave call.
Hey, who am I to judge a Div 1 driver?
Absolutely. Right, Brutal is all over the back of Vulcan. He should just comfortably get through here. I think not a lot Vulcan can do about this. He just hasn't got the pace out the corners on those wet tyres. So Brutal moves up to P3, and Ty and Shawnee Mats are coming up very, very close now to the back of Vulcan. Let's jump on board and take a little look. Tiger's getting through that.
And it has stopped raining.
Okay, so how quick is the track going to dry now? Still a lot of surface spray, so it's going to be a lap or two, I think. But Vulcan now, I think, well, I just think maybe now it's time to take the punt. Really, really struggling. Tyres are like, you know, they're hotter than the surface of the sun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's coming in. He's given up. Puppy in the chat says, why is you evil beer? Because I am. Okay, where's our battles then? Yeah, Vulcan's going on to the soft compound tyre.
Yeah.
Millsy on the back of Braid. I wonder if anybody else is going to dive in. Just got the 3 runners at the moment on the softs. Still some spray being kicked up. I reckon, mate, it's going to be the end of this lap.
Yeah.
As Vulcan comes out of the pits. So we'll stay with Millsy for a little while. See how he gets on. Jason says beer just needs horns coming out of his head now. Yeah, then when I take my glasses off, you just see red eyes. You know what I mean? That would be it, wouldn't it? Huh? I'll have to get some red contact lenses and actually do that gimmick sometime. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'll freak a few people out. Take the glasses off and I've got red eyes, man.
Oh, yellow 6-1.
That's
somebody had a spin
coming out. Yeah, that's Haas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those slicks are looking pretty slick on Vulcan's car. It's not. It is drying though. It is drying quite quickly. I think we're going to see a lot of cars coming in. What's Sniper doing? Sniper stays out. The lead cars have stayed out. Is anyone going to take a punt? What about Braid? What's he going to do? Braid comes in. Millsy stays out. What about OP rallying? OP rallying stays out. Vulcan, of course, is obviously naturally on the right tyre already. Brandon says Beer Australia will hopefully be a better game with the new layout for overtaking. Are they actually getting rid of turns 7 and 8 on the new game? Because it's not actually been done yet, has it, in real life? Is that what you're talking about? This new sort of Curva Grande that they're going to have leading up to the flip-flop chicane? Man, if that's in the new game, that'd be pretty cool. Here comes Simam Lav. Sambo and Simam Lav. And the track is now dry. I think we could see quite a bit of overtaking coming up here, Cod, for the soft runners.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Track is now dry for the last 2 and a bit laps.
Just on board with Vulcan, there's a lot more confidence in that car now.
Yeah, he's going to start pushing now.
Yeah.
I mean, the track's going to be very green, obviously, with no rubber, no oil down the track. But he'll be much quicker than the intermediate tyres now. He's already eating into OP rally.
Put the hammer down now.
Yeah. OP gets a 3-second penalty. I wonder if the front runners are going to stay out. Let's have a quick little. Yeah, they're all staying out. I think they've decided they've kind of marked their cards, so there's absolutely no point in them pitting. OP's coming in. track is now bone dry, ladies and gentlemen. No, not a molecule of spray to be found anywhere. So Vulcan is now on the charge. He's got to somehow try and find 18 seconds to do Sniper. We've got a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull, and it is Shawnee Mats.
Oh, this is like Canada all over again.
It's like Canada. Yes, it is, matey. Have you got blown tyres there? Is it just...
Yeah.
No, it's just no grip. He hasn't got a puncher. He's just got absolutely no grip.
It's like me on the lead soft. I needed probably an extra 2 laps.
Yeah, absolutely. Sam Tabler 130.9 on the soft compound tyre. Vulcan has already taken 3 seconds out of Sniper in a third of a lap. Interesting. It's a shame we didn't have another 2 or 3 laps, actually. That would have made it pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
The leaders are on the last lap now, Power Quicks, but can they nurse these tyres? That's the question. Is anything going to go pop on the last lap? Sniper's got past Shawnee Matt. Yeah, Shawnee's really, really strong. I don't think he's got... I think he's got wing damage, hasn't he? Sam's got past OP rallying there. Oh, OP rallying's put it in the wall. And he's ghosting. I think he's just clipping that. Yeah, Shawnee's coming in the pits. Right, Parrot is making his way down, heading down towards Flip Flop. Vulcan 26.4, fastest lap of the race. We're going to see a lot of purple lap times this final lap.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Vulcan's taken 10 seconds, 11 seconds out of Sniper in the lap and a bit. He might even catch him. He might catch him, you know, on the last lap.
Yeah, at least. Oh, there's a Williams. Oh, Rockinen's had a spin.
Oh, remixing 25.6 there for Brutal, I think that was. No, it wasn't Brutal. Braid, I think it was. But here comes Power. He's managed to hold it together, and he's going to take victory here in the second trial race on a set of Inters that are starting to look more like a set of slicks now with the wear. He's going to take victory. GG's to Power Quicks as he cuffs us to the line. We got King Waff is in P2. Vulcan has got within a second of Sniper. That's astonishing. And he's going to do it.
But even get Raikkonen. Has he got enough time to get Raikkonen?
Yeah, Brew gets P3, Tiger's P4, Banana Bomb, Jimmy Rick.
Yes.
He's done it. Yeah, Vulcan's done the lot. Well. Yeah, there we go. He's getting positions back. It's Banana Bomb.
He can't get Banana Bomb. Surely, it's a bit too far back.
No, it's a bit too far back for Banana Bomb. But yeah, wow. He caught those guys so quickly. Banana Bomb's going to finish P5. Vulcan P6. I'd imagine another fastest lap of the race comes B. 1:23.7.
23.7.
Sniper's going to cross the line in P8. No penalties for Snipers. GG's there. Jimmy Rick in P.
Vulcan's going to curse me. Curse me.
Yeah.
Right. Time there. What's the time, mate?
It is 1:45. If you want to jump out.
Right.
And set the new lobby
I
up.
will take a screenshot of the final standings and I'll jump back out.
Okay, Millsy set the fast lap, I think, right at the end there. What about OP rallying? Can he do anything? I don't think he did. Wow, interesting. Yes, we're evil with the weather. I'm so sorry. Not. Millsy gets drive of the day from the game. Okay. And let's give you a rundown of the final positions, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to a break. Power Quicksand takes the win. He stayed out on the intermediate tyres. It's raining again at the end of the race. Look at that. See, it's pouring down. King Waff in P2. Brutal JMK in P3. Ty in P4. Banana Bomb, no penalties. GG's Banana in P5. Vulcan, P6. He was motoring on those softs at the end. Absolutely. Sniper in P7. Millsy P8. Jimmy Rick in P9. Braden 10. The mobile chicane, Simam Lav in P11, Shorty Matt's P12, of course, had that incident where I had to spin penultimate laps, he had to come in and pit. OP Rallying P13, Sab Tabner in P14, and then a lap down, Sambo running, of course, no traction control. SLR Colden and Gregors, who had to be pitted too early and put the slicks on. And an MX fan of the DNF, but well done to Jakey for running there on the no assist, no traction control. That was a great effort, dude. He was unlucky. Logan Wilkinson says F1 2021 on PS4 is out for pre-order. Yeah, I think it's across the board now. I'm not going to buy it straight away, though, I must admit. I'm not giving them any more of my money until I absolutely have to. GG's, everyone says Millsy. Yeah. Ray says, thanks for the trial beer. No problem at all. You're welcome, dude. We're going to be doing Bahrain on Sunday night, by the way, 8 p.m. Well, 8:30. I'm actually going to try and get IRL Schumacher in. Anyways, that was the track trials, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to all participants tonight. I thought they all drove extremely well tonight. That, I reckon, was the best track trial I've seen. So GG's to all you guys tonight who drove. That was a great, great effort in some very, very evil conditions. Pumpy says, can I trial on Sunday? Of course you can. Of course you can, dude. Well, I'm going to jump out this lobby now because we're about to prep up for the next one.
Yes.
You're welcome. Now, we've got coming up the main event, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Division 2 Thoroughbreds race around France at La Castellet, Paul Ricard circuit. Let me just dashboard this god-awful game. And so stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be taking a short break for we're going to take a short break. In fact, I'm going to put some synthwave music on the background just for you guys. I'm going to put the flashy screen up, the banner. I'm going to put that on just for a few minutes, and then we'll head straight back into action. So let me just launch the game. I'm going to get an invite off the Fishy Fingered Wonder, and then I'll take a short break then for a couple of minutes. Thank you for the new follow. TTV Logan Wilkinson, thank you so much. Welcome. We've had 2 track trial races and we're about to head off to the main event now to La Castellet in France. Can you ping us an invite, please, my man?
Yep.
So we'll be getting going around about 9 o'clock in about 10 minutes' time. I will be doing a hot lap, though, first, a hot lap special, courtesy of TIR Jason. Just get into this lobby. In fact, you know what I'm going to do, Cod? I'm going to play the highlights from last week's race because it was an absolute classic. I was going to play them at, I was going to play them at the end of the Q3, but you know what? I'll do them now. If you want to put a note up on the page saying the lobby's open, mate, that'd be great. So I'm going to mute the mics, ladies and gents, and we're going to see some highlights from a classic Canadian Grand Prix, courtesy of the Division 2 Thoroughbreds from last week. I'm going to mute the mics and we'll be right back. Welcome to the highlight reel. This week we're going to take a look back at last Thursday's absolutely classic Canadian Grand Prix. Canada, here we go, and Dino's got a good start. We've got Sync Badger P2 as they come through turn 1 into turn 2.
Some end plates flying there.
Oh, we've got the Renault slightly out of shape. That's Massey's car there with Anstand slightly out of shape coming through turn 2 as they make their way down to the first chicane. Now this is going to be tricky. Well, sorry, second chicane. This is going to be tricky.
Harry's just lost an end plate.
Oh, that's going to be difficult for him. Making their way through turn Vettel corner. Matt's made a move on Jason. Oh, the side by side, no DRS, of course. They're banging wheels. Oh my goodness me. It's got yellows in sectors 2 and 3. I'm not sure what that's come from. I'm not sure. Yellow flags. It's yellow flag in Apex's car for some reason. No idea what that's all about. Coming up to the hairpin then. Oh, Badger's gone deep. And Anstan says, thank you very much. But Badger's fighting back. Oh, bit of contact. As Badger gets a snap of oversteer coming out. Got down on the power just a smidge too soon.
Just letting you know, JD's slowing down.
He's slowing down. Okay. Fair play, JD Apex. Badger's having a look here at
Anstan. He has to let everyone through.
No, he doesn't have to. Oh, look at this. Watto on TMS Matt with a great exit out of turn 8. And he's going to get the move done to the hairpin. But Matt's going to try and hang it. It's a switchback as Matt goes deep. Can Watto get on the power quick enough? I think Matt might have got slightly better traction. No DRS, but they're going to be side by side. Let's jump on board. Here he comes. Here comes Watto. Can he? But look at the Red Bull. The Red Bull's got some serious straight line speed here. Watto's getting the toe, but that's all he's getting. Is Watto going to send it to turn 1? Goodness me, that was close between him and Matt there. Very, very close. Oakley in the AlphaTauri. He switches to the inside line, coming into the Wall of Champions chicane. Is he going to get this job done? Has to take quite an acute angle. Looks like he has, and he covers him off as well.
63.
Very.
Is that discreetly?
Not sure, but
had a spin.
Okay.
He had a spin.
Gazza gets the job done, moves himself up into P11. Meanwhile, Apex and Jackie Cole. Apex, I thought Apex had the move done. He's trying to go around the outside here. This is ballsy stuff. Jackie Cole has the line and covers him off.
And Apex.
Apex has got the move done. Badger's in the pits.
Yep. Okay.
That's an early stop.
Is that a bit early?
That's an early stop. It's a strat call. He's going for an undercut.
Yeah.
Oh, Wado going up the inside of TMS Matt. These guys have been battling. Oh, my goodness me. We got Gazza and Jackie Cole as well, just in front. Oh, who's going to win out of this one? Wado up the inside. Is TMS Matt going to have to yield? I think he is. Yes, Wado gets the job done. Thanks, Oz. Look at this. Jackie Cole going around the outside of Giles. Has he got the move done? He has. What a great move from Jackie Cole. Moves himself up to P13. That was a very difficult and good move. And here comes Gazza Burgess coming through as well with a DRS. Wow. Anstan's going to try and... Oh, it's contact. Oh, bit of a send, bit of a Stanley bomb possibly there. They're still side by side. Little bit of a Stanley bomb maybe from Anstan. Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Jackie Jr. It looks like he's going to get the moves on TMS Matt. There we go. Moves himself up into P5. Jackie Jr. is going to be probably going to the end, I'd imagine, on this set of tyres.
Wado is sitting right behind these guys. Oh, bit of banging there.
Bit of wheel banging, absolutely. And Wado's going to try and go for a double overtake here, possibly. Oh, look at this. Almost running out of road there is Wado.
Yeah.
Matt's got DRS, but crowding goes past. Wado is... Oh, Wado is... Don't send it, don't send it, don't send it, don't send it. Oh, my goodness me. Matt peels into the pits. That's
checking their positions, go.
Being Darion Gazza. Yeah, go on. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that. I was just checking the positions.
I'm so apologetic. So what I'm going to say, Sam, is tomorrow night, of course, in Division 1, we're going to see the likes of Findian, Zydrad, ABR Freeman, Syke Zaney, Bingley, Adam LB, Smoke, UK Beast Assassin, Crispy, Race Roller, and then we're going to see some fucking non-talent shit drivers like Sam Tabner. Are you happy now, Sam? There you go. I've said it in the same sentence, dude. Anstan sends one up the inside of Crowdin. Has he made this one stick? Oh, bit of wheel bash. He might. Oh my goodness me. Careful, guys. Careful. Careful. Good Lord. Have a run here at Crowdin. Yeah, he's got the job done. Crowdin's not going to be too happy about that. Anstan, side by side. Leclerc is going for the inside move. Has he got the job done? I think he might have done, but Anstan's going to come right back at him here. Who is going to give ground coming into... I think Leclerc's got the high ground there. Leclerc and Wado. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. They're side by side, making their way down to turn 1. Leclerc is absolutely on fire. How those tyres are still alive, I do not know. He's done 12 laps. Coming on to the penultimate lap, Leclerc takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Coming for the Wall of Champions.
Send it. Is Jackie Jr. going to send it? Oh, he does.
And he's going to get the move done, I think. He's got it done. He's going to get DRS as well. So he should be able to hold Massey off.
Discreetly again.
And oh my God, look how close. It's a four-way dance on the last lap, ladies and gents. I am staying with this. Here we go. It's the last lap of the race. The 4 cars are separated by less than a second. Anstan having a look at Leclerc. Leclerc goes defensive. Dino's keeping a watching brief. Anstan. Oh my goodness me, there's almost a contact. Oh, that's a bit of a bomb there from Anstan. Bit of a bomb from Anstan. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Clip it, please. I need to see some clips from that. Leclerc, that's just absolutely gone flying backwards. There's going to be some penalties for that, I'm afraid. Some iffy driving there. Can't say who's to blame. It all happened so quick. But Wado is going to come down and, well, he's going to take a checker flag first, but there's going to be some investigations going on here. But Wado comes through the Wall of Champs chicane for the final time to take the checkered flag. Does he stay first? That's the question. He crosses the line first. Anstan P2, crowding in P3. Jackie Jr. is going to get P2 on penalty countback. It has all changed, but believe me, there's There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A little highlights reel from last week's absolutely epic Canadian Grand Prix. We're just getting prepped now for the main event, the Division 2 Thoroughbreds French Grand Prix around the Paul Ricard circuit at La Castellet. And just to give you a bit of a flavour for what we're going to expect tonight, I'm going to now do an interactive hot lap with our very own Division 2 Thoroughbred TIR Jason. We'll be right back. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's Hot Lap Specials. This week we're at La Castellet, France, with a hot lap from TIR Division 2 Thoroughbred TIR Jason.
The time last lap.
Okay, there's a little hot lap there from TIR Jason, Division 2 Thoroughbred driver. Okay, we are waiting for just Taz, isn't it, I believe? And that is it.
Yes.
And that is, we do have a spare car tonight, as unfortunately Badger is not feeling so good, so he's going to sit tonight out. So we're just going to wait for Taz to come on. So we're actually on time. We've got 2 minutes to roll yet before we head off to La Castellet, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. And if you've stayed with us from the start, you'd have appreciated the 2 trial races we've already had tonight. A lot of great racing tonight. Very, very impressed with the guys tonight. They gave a very good account of themselves, and they're all pushing for seats in season 4, which starts very, very soon. So we're just waiting for Taz to come in. Is he on F1 now? Is he?
It was just online at the minute. I will quickly check.
Okay.
Ping him an invite as well. So
He can always join in during quali if necessary. If he's a couple of minutes late anyway. So we've got about a minute to run before we start.
He's on F1 now.
Unlucky Vulcan, I thought you had a pretty good race at Osby. It almost worked going directly off from the wets onto the slicks. It almost worked for you, dude, and you're rapid at the end, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Okay, we're just waiting for the final driver, and the clock is just about to tick over to 2100 hours, which is at 9 PM in the old money, which means it's race time. Full quali, just have a quick check of the host options card, make sure you're happy with everything, formation lap on, all the good stuff before we get going.
Quick 10 seconds.
Do not ready up yet, guys.
That we're good bit, we are good.
Okay. Right, where is Mr. Taz?
Yeah.
Okay, well he can come and join in during qualifying. It's 9 o'clock, it's time to go racing.
He's here. He's just
there
joined.
he is, just jumped in right at the nick of time.
You want to spectate bit?
I am.
That'll be me.
There we go, ladies and gents. We are ready. Let's ready up, guys. Let's go racing. Just whack it in the chat. Vulcan says, I was adamant I was not going to put the inters on. I know I messed up with how fast they caught me on inters. To be fair, though, you caught them back, didn't you, when you went on to the sauce? I mean, you pulled out, what was it, something crazy, like 18 seconds on sniper and a lap and a half. It was just like, wow. It was, you caught him so quick. Good evening, Jackie Cole, founder of the Jackie Cole Posse. Good evening, my man. Welcome. Go well tonight, brother.
Remember, Jacket, you're the rear guard for your son tonight.
He's the rear gunner, the tail gunner. Right, countdown clock has trickled down to 0. We're about to go live to La Castellet, the Paul Ricard circuit in France for the French Grand Prix. Be interesting to see if we're going to get any weather tonight, but it's going to stay dry. Championship battle is on the line as well. It's penultimate race, of course, tonight. We've got tonight's race and Austria, short season, 11 races. Hey, F1XL Norris, how you doing? Division 4 Speedster says, good evening, Bear, and good evening, Fishy Fingered Wonder. All right, let's go trackside. Let's go trackside and give you a rundown of tonight's runners and riders and a look at the all-important tables. Okay, let's give you a quick rundown of the drivers, and I'm going to get some league tables up for you. Jackie Jr., TIR Hayes, TES Leclerc, Tazonic, Jackie Cole. First of all, happy birthday to Tazonic as well. It's his birthday today. So many happy returns. Jackie Cole, TIR Ant, JD Apex, ERN Crowding, Owen Howell. We got Waddo, TMS Matt, ERM Massey, Gaza Burgess, Giles, Bean Darry, TIR Oakley, Discreetly, TIR Harry, and TIR Jason. And let's just get some league tables up just to give you guys a few ideas of the permutations, what's going to happen tonight. There we go. League tables. Jackie Jr. has a 5-point lead on 249 points going into this penultimate race. Leclerc is on 245 and Harry on 234. That's how close it is. 15 points covering the top 3 drivers, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get much closer than that going into the penultimate race of the season. We have some activity coming out on track, and I tell you what, mate, we've got a little bit of weather.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of weather, ladies and gentlemen. It is spitting. It's just started to rain. It is literally just started to rain. I'll take the league tables off. I'm going to put the Division 2 badge on as well. Right, I think we're going to see a lot of cars coming out to see if they can get laps in. Yeah. It is raining, ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to be fast and furious.
Yeah, my lead car looks like...
I'll do my best bit to keep up for you.
Talking about fast and furious, here is Jason. Owen Howell says, rain in 20. Yeah, rain in 20 seconds. It is raining. It is already raining. As we're watching Jason on his outlap, it's looking pretty grim, I must admit. It's looking sort of kind of like Sunderland on a summer's day. You know what I'm saying? Apologies to anyone living in Sunderland. Well, that's me. I'm not going to apologise to myself. I refuse to. So, yeah, we're going to see a lot of cars on outlaps now. They want to make sure they can take advantage of the track when it's going to be at its best, which is right now. Ooh, who do you think is going to do it tonight, Cod? Do you know what? Oh. I think we're going to have a little prediction. Should we have a little prediction? Let's have a little prediction. And it's going up right now. You can redeem and win channel points tonight. Prediction has started, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. Let's see some interaction. The prediction, it's going to be quite simple. As we're going to be jumping on board with Jason to do his first hot lap. Here we go, jumping on board with TIR Jason. The prediction is, will Waddo make it 2 wins in a row in Division 2 tonight? Of course, he won last week in Canada. Will he make it 2 on the bounce tonight? That is tonight's prediction. You can redeem your channel points and chance to win channel points to unlock emotes by calling it correctly. I tell you what, mate, it's already looking slippery out there. Just watching Jason now, and he's pushing hard, but there's definitely some oversteer already. The back end's starting to go out a little bit as he makes his way up towards the chicane, the top of this long straight. He is being uber aggressive. Second, third gear, back up to fourth again. gets the power down. Then we've got this lovely flowing right-hander coming up very shortly. Absolutely full beans when it's dry. And Jason takes it full beans. Then it's a double right-hander that tightens up, and he'll be just shifting down for the gears. We'll probably roll it in fourth, then quickly up to fifth again. And then we've got this long left-hander. It's a wide line. Then you tuck the car in and roll it through in fourth. He's actually taken that very, very well. And then we've got the double left-hander. And then a right-hander to finish off the lap. A right-hand hairpin coming up now. Here we go. And let's have a look at his lap time. He's my next car, dude. It's a Renault.
It's
Massey.
Massey, yes. Then it's Bean, then Giles.
Jason goes through the 28.9. What about Massey? Massey 29.2. And we got Bean Darry. Bean Darry goes P2. What about Giles? I'm going to catch him in time. Yes, I am. Giles goes P1 because Jackie Jr. went through the 28.9. Giles goes through the 28.8. JD Apex goes through the 29.196.
It's a Racing Point. Harry.
That's Harry. I'm going to go with Gaza. He's in Sector 3. Yellow flag's in Sector 1. I think that's just somebody letting cars go through. JD Apex goes through the 29.1. Harry 29.4 on the softs.
Brandon's invalidated.
Okay.
Hayes behind Gaza.
Yeah. So you say Crowding's invalidated, yeah? So on board of Gaza at the moment. Then we've got his teammate, the AlphaTauri of TIR Hayes. What time can Gaza do in his first run? So 1:29.553. What about Hayes? 1:29.1. She goes P4.
Then
Good
it's
lap there.
Matt 45.
Yep. TMS Matt 45. He goes through with a 1:29.1. That's P5. Good lap. Discreetly. He goes P15 with a 1:32.47. Then we've got TES Leclerc, second place in the championship. Hey, thanks for the follow, Extreme88. Welcome, dude. Thanks for tuning in, my brother. Okay, Jakey says, I'm going to head off now. Cheers to the track trials tonight, Pete. Hey, you're welcome, dude. And keep on practicing those that no traction control, man. You are going to be very, very quick before you know it, because that was impressive tonight. Good evening, Mrs. Ann Stan. Sarah Wallace, welcome. Wado says in the chat, I'm hoping this weight pays off. No, I don't know, because it's starting to rain a bit steadier, mate. You need to be on track, I reckon. Don't forget to redeem your channel points if you've got any channel points left to redeem. What the prediction is tonight is, will Wado make it 2 wins in a row tonight? Will he make it 2 in a row? That's the prediction tonight. It's going to run for 30 minutes. Is that someone walking upstairs in your house? That would sound extremely loud. Extreme high bass.
Yeah, two girls.
Wow. Leclerc went 3 in 29.1. Now, 29.8 from Leclerc. That's interesting because I think we've already seen the fastest times we're going to see.
I think we are.
I've got a sneaky feeling these guys have left it too late. That's my thoughts, brother. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I think they're going to struggle to get any more time.
Yeah.
Really? I mean,
Leclerc might... Taz hasn't come out yet. Wado's not come out.
I mean, we don't get is there any info? Is it going to stop raining within?
Well, Owen Howell
5 minutes?
Owen Howell said earlier on, literally only a few minutes ago, rain in 20 minutes, but that was 5 minutes ago. It was raining when he actually posted it. So I don't know. Giles95 says, I've asserted my dominance in Baguette Town. Wow.
Quite of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. Was a G says, hey, how's it going? It's going extremely well, thank you. Thank you for tuning in tonight as well. We've got a feast of racing. We're halfway through the stream. We've already had 2 track trial races.
I think we've got a Crowding.
Yeah, I've been on board with Crowding ever since he crossed the finish line. Hoping track is getting slower, says Jason. Yeah, I totally agree, dude. I think these guys have left it possibly too late. Target times are 1:29.891. That will put Leclerc out of qualifying. This is going to be pretty close, actually. He's really pushed hard, and he's just outside. Oh, no, he's done it. Sorry, he's done it with the 1:29.666 now. That's put Leclerc under a lot of pressure. He is in the championship hunt. And
Jackie Jr. has gone out on an outlap. I think he's pretty safe for that time.
I think he might just be trying to go a bit quicker. You never know.
Yeah.
Dan Motorsport, welcome, dude. How you doing, fella?
I've got quite a few guys actually on outlaps.
I think it's a few panickers possibly, but I reckon someone's going to have to pull something out of the extraordinary here to beat that time. Watto is
Jackie
out.
Junior's your lead car. So unless he can pull some more time out, there is.
I'm going to stay with Watto. I'm going to stay with Watto because he's about to start a flyer.
Okay.
And Jackie Junior. In fact, Watto is the lead car. I think. Yeah, he is the lead car.
He is.
Just starting his fly now. Evening, Kenzie. The voice. How you doing, fella? Right, Watto's got to push hard here. So far, we've... I wonder if they're seeing what I'm seeing, because I said the prediction would be, can Watto make it 2 out of 2? And 250 channel points redeemed says yes. 30,000 channel points redeemed say no. So at the moment, he is literally about 100 to 1 against making it 2 out of 2.
Let me get my channel points all on Watto. We can't be having this, Watto. I've got your back, dude. I've got your back. You're a Renault driver. We can't have this.
Quality. What's the G said, it's all good, man. Really enjoyed your stream yesterday and thought, yeah, so I can catch it from the start of the race tonight. We actually, I've been going since 7. We had 2 track trials, but you've come in the nick of time for the main event. Dan Motorsport says, all good, mate. Can't wait for next season and get fully involved. Dan, I've got a question for you. Are you on the reserve list next week, or are you going to be here every week? So I can roster you accordingly. That's for Dan Motorsport. Kenzie said, I missed the announcement yesterday. Oh, Kenzie. What were you doing? I'll do another announcement at the end of Q3, dude. Just for you. Just for Kenzie. Of course, Kenzie will be in the comms box with me tomorrow night for the Division 1 race here at Le Castellet. The Racing Guru and The Voice will be live. Coming right at you tomorrow night around about 9 o'clock for what should be an absolutely stonking race tomorrow night. But Watto is pushing hard though. Target time for him is a 1:29.666, the number of the beast. Psych Zany says he's put 109k on Watto not winning. Let's go, Childs. Quality Psych. Oh, you're absolute legend. And he says, oh wait, Watto's my teammate. Wow, that's awkward. Indeed it is, mate. Indeed it is.
Yes, Psych. You know, Renault driver. What are you playing at?
Quality. Evening again, Badders. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, and how charming. It's not letting me vote. How flipping charming is that?
It's not letting you vote. Have you redeemed all your channel points, dude?
Yeah.
Like, Watto's coming in. Watto is coming into the pits. Oh, right, Taz is on about to start a fly. Where's Discreetly? Discreetly's back in Sector 2. Yeah, I think we've already... I think he's... Do you know, I might have to do a new prediction. Oh, man. Brandon says, Beer, do you know what do you have an idea what division I'm in? Oh, wait, you're going to say Division 6.
That's why. God damn it. Because I'm a mod for your channel, I can't vote.
You can't vote?
God damn it. No.
Stops you from fixing it, you see, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Anyways, go back to what Brandon says. Brandon says, Beer, do you have an idea what division in? Oh, wait, you're going to say Division 6. How wrong you are, Brandon. I wouldn't dream of putting a driver down like that. Do you know, I hate it when people do that, Cod. Do you know what I mean? They just think I'm going to take the mick out of them. They think I'm going to give them a hard time. You know, Brandon, you won't be in Division 6 next season because I've seen you on the wheel. You're not going to be in a division, period.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
Right, Taz is on a flyer at the moment.
Hey, it gives me a break for a couple of minutes anyway. Carry on, Beer.
Division 10. Division 10, Division 10, Division 10, Division Z. Sykes says, definitely think you should pay out now. No. Gonna run it. Gonna run it to the death. You never know what can happen in Formula 1. As the Murray Meister says. Brandon violated, says Owen Howell, yeah. Okay, here comes Taz 32-2. Yeah, it's we're cooked. We are done in Q1. I'm a poet, didn't even know it as well. Blimey. I don't think. I mean, Taz is going to go again, but yeah. Seeing all the people who've retired from Sesh, I can't see an improvement. Discreetly went through the 30.247. Gave it a in fact, that was on his first run, wasn't he? Did a 30.2. Oh, he's just spun it as well at the chicane. Wow, that's a great donut there for Discreetly. Impressive. We will stay with Taz, though. He's going to give it everything. He's going to give it a go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's see how he handles it coming up to the chicane. This is where Discreetly just had a spin. He's still finding some grip, though. He is pushing. Target time is a 1:29.666. That's to put crowding in. He has to find 2.5 seconds. Brank says, let's go Division 10. Can't wait. That's where the best drivers are. Me and Cod. Jeez.
Amen to that.
Just keep on smoking them Jamaican Woodbines. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Come on, Taz. You can do it. It's happy birthday to Taz. Come on, Taz. It's your birthday. But it's coming in the pits. He's bailed. He's Georgied. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Twitch says, Twitch Jason, that is TIR Jason, says Division 50 for COD. COD, are you seeing this abuse you're getting in the chat, man? I wouldn't stick for it if I was you. I'd get straight in that chat now and start typing away your retort to that utter filth from TIR Jason. Come on, Waddo, you can do it.
I'm not responding to a guy who thinks a hard tire's quicker than the medium.
Yeah, he's got his fetish, isn't he, about the hards? Old Jason really has, like, you know what I mean? But let's have a look at the prediction. It's a bit one-sided.
No faith, Waddo. If I could have got it, it would have been all on you, mate. Well, I can't.
So the prediction tonight is: will Waddo make it 2 wins in a row in Division 2? Submissions close in 16 minutes. Now, 250 channel points for yes, 140,000 for no. Oh, Waddo. What can I say? I can't vote myself.
One of them is a Renault driver.
Yeah,
I can't believe it's like. I'm very disappointed in you.
It's terrible. Oh, Jason's left a search. Can you invite him back in, please, dude?
No, not after that comment.
First disconnection of the stream. Well, in fact, of the race. We're not the first one to stream, though. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's give you a quick rundown of a sort of rather bedraggled Q1. Giles is fastest with the 1:28.8. We got Jackie Jr. in P2, though. That's important. Can he hold that in? We don't know what the conditions are going to be in Q2, but we'll see in a bit. Jason going through Hayes, Matt, Massey, JD Apex, Antstam, Bean Dowie, Jackie Cole, TIR, Oakley, TIR, Harry, Gaza, Owen Howell, and ERN crowding all safely through to Q2. Dropping out then Leclerc. Now that's a big shock. Discreetly, Waddo and Tazonic. So last week's winner and the guy who's second in the championship are out of qualifying. We all have faith, Waddo, says Brandon. Sykes says Waddo's been absolutely violated by everyone in here. Oh, man. Now, what's it going to be in Q2? Wet or dry?
Wet.
Oh, a lot of wet. It's a lot of wet, dude. It's going to be intermediate tyres. Yep, it's going to be in Q2. It's looking... pretty damn damp out there. Not extremes though. Not extremes yet. That might still work. That might still happen. But yeah, interesting.
Jace, are you back in your car, dude?
Got some engines firing up there.
Yep. I see a. Is that a Renault? It is a Renault. That is your lead car, beer.
Thank you very much. So I'm just doing something on Facebook real quick.
Okie dokie.
God, I hate Facebook. Okay, so Massey is the lead car. Let's see how he gets on. Dan Motorsport says, what's the race weather? That is yet to be found out. I don't know. Can we have a weather report from somebody who's actually in a party with a racer or something? Let's get some info on what's going to happen tonight in tonight's race. That'd be kind of cool. Dry, says discreetly. Apparently. Okay. It is Cody's, isn't it? So that could mean absolutely anything, to be honest. Jakey G, I just couldn't stay away. He says, Beer, I said, I thought I'd come back and support Watto and hopefully work his way through the grid. He is scoring more channel points now. The odds are coming down. It's gone from 100 to 1 to 99 to 1. It's looking better. It's looking better for Watto. Dan Motorsport says, Watto for the win from the back of the grid. Yeah?
Yes, Dan. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Of course, Cod's praying for it. Being a Renault driver, he's absolutely praying for it. Because Watto's stepping in for Sakis, where she, I believe, is working tonight.
Yeah.
Man, I'm hungry. I need some food. I really, really do. Oh, as soon as the stream's over, I'm going to get myself some... I call it chot. Cheese on toast. That's what I fancy. A bit of cheese on toast. A little bit of Worcester sauce. As we're watching Watto on his fly at the moment on the intermediate tyres, just trying to stick to that driest possible line. It's looking pretty damn wet out there, it has to be said. Let's see how he gets on. A race fixed to begin in Division 1 for those extra channel points. I'll have to think of a good prediction tomorrow night, actually. I'll work on that one. Do something a little bit... try and think outside the box a little bit, I think. You know what I mean? Anywho's, let's see what Massey can do. What do you think? What times are we looking at on the Inters? 140 something? 141?
Yeah,
141, something like that?
Yeah.
Let's have a
I'd say like a mid 140.
Yeah.
Like one.
I've got clear.
40,
I'm just
40.8.
guessing. I'm just guessing. It's like 12
Yeah.
or 13 seconds slower than the slicks.
You can see it high mid 40s, high 40s from a couple of drivers.
Well, Massey's just coming in through Sector 3 now. He's got 3 corners to run. Sykes of the chat, I've got one. Will Bingley's brake pedals stick on during the session? Yeah, because he's got knackered pedals at the moment, isn't he? Or about to become knackered pedals.
Yeah, I've got one for you, B. How many guys will come to you saying the brake check me?
Jesus Christ. Massey goes through the 1:43, so that's our lead time.
We've got Owen Howe.
Owen Harrell, and then we've got a Red Bull.
Matt 4-5.
Matt 4-5. Okay, here comes Owen Harrell. I'm going to probably miss Matt, actually. So I'll go
Then
straight
JD.
into Yeah, I'm going to go straight into JD. Matt goes fastest, 41.5. JD, 43.7.
Giles. Oh, we validated.
Okay, where's Jackie Jr.? He's in Sector 3, got a little way to go. I'm going to stay with Jackie Jr. Oakley's gone through the 42.5. Harry with a 43.5. Jackie Jr. about to come through now. Just come through the hairpin, back on the power again. Oh, I might have to get the cops cam out at that angle in a bit.
Hazy's going to get a nice toe off Jackie Cole here.
And Jackie Jr. goes through the 44.3. Jackie Cole, 43.9. Hayes goes I can't see a P4. Gazza's coming through. Just coming through the hairpin. Yeah, good lap there from Hayes. 42.9. Gazza Burgess about to come through now with a 1:43.8. That puts him in P9.
We've got Jason on his first run.
Okay, where's Giles? No, Giles is, I think, still on the flyer.
Crowley's got. Oh, Crowley's dead.
Crowding's gone. Crowding has gone. He is the first retirement. He's lost it there. That's a strange place to lose it. Oh, Giles is invalidated, so we'll jump on board with Jason. Just coming out onto the long back straight. Thanks for the follow, Mark McMillan. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate it. We're a bit of a Total Impact race in Division 2 at Lancaster Lane. As you can see, it's a little bit damp in Q2. A little bit damp. as Jason makes his way coming down towards the fast right-hander. Got a little bit of traffic in front of him, but I don't think it's going to impede him. Anstan's on an outlap at the moment as well. So far, Matt's quickest. I'll get some league tables up again for you guys in a bit, so you can just keep an eye on what's happening. Of course, this is the penultimate race of the season in France. Austria next week is the final, and we've got certainly at least 3 in the championship hunt at the moment, possibly more depending on how tonight's results go. Now, this guy I'm on board at the moment, Cod, he wants a win tonight. I know he does. Jason, he really fancies it tonight.
Yeah.
He thinks it's in his water that he's going to do the Bizzo tonight. He's already won, of course, this season once already. Can he make it race win
might
number
be going
2?
again, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look particularly quick this lap. Just exploratory lap. So, who have we got on a flyer at the moment? Is anyone on a flyer?
Anton at outlet. Gazza's just started another run.
Well, Harry's invalidated. Bean Darry, Sector 2. Jody Apex. Hayes is not on a flyer. What about Matt? What's Matt doing? Matt's down as well. So I'm going to go Bean Darry. I'm not sure if he's on a flyer or not. Crowding in the chat says, I found the walls of France. I thought that's an impossibility. I didn't think there was a wall in France. Okay, Bean Darry's invalidated, so we'll go with Ant anyway.
Giles?
I don't think he's on the flyer, is he? Well, he might be, actually. Let's stay with Giles.
I was going to say, look, he's
on the race
definitely
line.
running Mo 3.
Yeah, he's that's almost worth an achievement in the game, isn't it? Finding a wall around France. Maxi Cole, welcome. Oh, here comes Giles then round the hairpin. It's his first run. Let's see what sort of lap times he can set. It's coming through now. It doesn't look particularly quick. I think the weather's getting worse, mate. The rain's getting heavier.
Yeah.
Giles goes P13. Let's go with Anstan. Good evening, Race Division. Welcome.
I mean, could we be near enough done in like, I mean,
House crew.
because there's no point pointing on the
No.
the extremes.
The extremes, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Crowding in the chat says, I think I'm going to be one of the only ones to find the walls, man. That takes some doing, you know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely.
Crowding getting an
Sorry,
achievement
give me 2 secs, mate. Massey has resubscribed with Twitch Prime. He's Twitch Primed out of his mind. 4 months in the Kebab House crew. Hey, welcome back, Massey. Thumbs up from the Racing Guru, and thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother. Really, really appreciate it. Sorry, what was that about?
No, I'm just saying, there's crowding. Did you get an achievement on Xbox? Say you found a wall around France.
I think that's like the rarest achievement you can find. It's worth like about 200 gamer points, isn't it? I believe. You know what I mean? That is ridiculous. Give me 2 seconds. Just take over, Cod. I've got to do something.
Okay, mate. You've got to add round the final corner. Don't think it's particularly quick. I think he actually might be going again. Just looking at his ERS.
He needs to set a lap there, doesn't he? Really? Yeah. We've got guys, and we switched over to the wet. It's 1:45. Yeah, it's getting wet. I think we're done. You know, I think we're done with times again.
Yeah. Surely they can't gain no time on the wet. Surely.
Well, Harry's on his way out. I don't know. Harry's on his way out anyway, so we'll go with Harry. So we've got young Max in the chat as well. Hey, congratulations, I believe, in order, Max. You're being picked up by Newcastle. Congratulations, my man. Well done. Wets are now second quickest, says Owen Howe. Brutal JMK says, hey, how are you? I'm doing great, brother. Is the race wet too? We think it's dry.
According to Discreetly, but I'll just take his word for it, especially when you have someone that actually has a bath with flip-flops on.
Is that true?
According to Sark Zaney, it is.
It is, yeah. Oh, of course, yes, I remember. Yeah, absolutely. TMS Owen House says Matt is a master of the wet. Okay, he says he loves the wet. You talk about racing, I hope. Marcy says apparently it's 1,000 pit coins for crowding for completing the final podium pass challenge, the Walls of France. Oh man. Crawley. Right, Harry's on an outlap at the moment. I think we're done. I think, well, it's all turned around, isn't it, really? At the moment, Jackie Cole, Jackie Jr., Giles, Ant and Crowding. Well, Crowding's gone, so those four are in a real danger. We've got about 3.5 minutes to run. It's raining, by the way, says Gaza. Thanks for that, mate. What would I do without you? You know what I'm saying? What would I do without you? I mean, man.
Is that for the race?
No, just as it's raining, by the way. It's spitting, says Massey. Not Michael Fish, are you? What do you think you are now? Bleeding weather, man. Get the washing in. Oh, shit, yeah, that's a good point, guys. I better go and have a look outside, actually.
Yeah, I think we're done there. Harry's not looking particularly quick on these wets.
It's moist, says Oakley. What are you talking about? Your turkey? Your chicken? The race or something even more ruder? Moister than an oyster. Oh my goodness me, there's some talent there up north of the border. Man! Poet! Right, Jackie Jr. is on a lap at the moment. He's given it a go on the wet compound tyres. He's got to. He's got nothing to lose. He's got absolutely nothing to lose.
No.
Nobody
Just let you know, I mean, Harry was 4/10 down in Sector 1. And I think he was slightly down again. Oh, Matt's... Has he retired? He's retired in the pits.
Yeah, he's happy with that. Pat Tate's in the chat says, more wetter than ants are... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go play FIFA!
Yeah, it's moist out here in France, says Pumpy. This is what I like about the chat. They don't believe in stating the obvious now, do they? Bless her cotton socks.
I know.
Sykes only, hang on, we got a bit of banter. Discreet says Syke is so cross-eyed when he cries, tears roll down his back. I like that one. That's a good one. So it's Sykes retorts at discreetly, you wear oven gloves doing the gardening. Oh dear. Well, Jackie, has he improved? Do you know what? Jackie Jr. has just got himself into Q3 on the wet.
Wow, what a lap.
And Jackie Cole's up as well. Jackie Cole is also up. It's going to change around here. Giles has come back out on the intermediate tyres. But Jackie Jr. has got himself...
Got lighter.
It has. It's got lighter again. It's gone from heavy rain to light rain. Let's get the inters on, guys, I reckon. If you've got chance, if you've got time. Jackie Cole, target times of 1:43.7 to put his son out. He's put Jason out. He's put Jason out. The Jason's on a lap as well at the moment. Gaz is in Sector 1. Giles is in Sector 2. Oh, Giles has found a lot of time, but he needs to find even more. Yeah. Sykes says discreetly, you suck on crisps until they're soggy. Jesus. Syke wears a body warmer in the summer.
Oh, Giles is like 1.2 up there.
Yeah, but look at his time. It was a 1:45.1, mate. He's got to find a lot of time on this lap. He has got to find a lot of time, mate. See, it's the problem with France. Because it's painted on corners, literally, when it's wet, you can't see where... You have to literally look for the racing line. You have to look for the dry line, because you've got no way of working out where the corners are. Like, what has Giles... Has he done enough on the inters? We're about to find out. I think... Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close, mate. 43.589 is the target time, and it's a 43.2. He's done it. He's gone P8. He's gone P8. Yeah. Now. Oh, Gas is invalidated, Jason? But he can go again. Where's Ant Stan? Okay, Jason. Oh, this is going to be close as well. 43.5 is the time. 42.7. The wets are faster, mate. The wets are faster. What about Ant Stan's invalidated? Gaz is in the pits, so Gaz is definitely out of qualifying. Here comes Jackie Cole around the final corner. His target times are 1:43.2. Are we going to see some team orders here to keep the Wonder Kid? Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, to keep the Wonder Kid into Q. But Harry's going to be. Oh, and Harry has invalidated, and that could be curtains. What about Ant Stan? Ant Stan's invalidated. I think we could be done in Q2 now. Yeah.
I think that's Jackie Jr. probably said to his dad, Harry's invalidated, so Jackie slowed. His dad slowed down for him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, There'd be ructions. It would be, hung, drawn, and
Giles
quarter
going
time in
again?
Hartlepool. Giles, he doesn't need to. He's
Yeah.
safe. He's safe. Handstand
Yeah.
goes in the pits. What about I don't think Harry can go again. I think the countdown clock has trickled down now, so I think we're good. Gazza has missed up sector 1, the wets. Harry and Jackie, championship leaders, need to be in Q3. Well, one of them is.
Giles is completing this lap.
Okay. It's all about. Let's see what lap time. I don't think it's going to improve. I don't think it's going to improve. Let's have a little look. Oh, he does. Tell a lie. He goes actually. What do I know? Goes 7/10 quicker. The 1:42.5 on the inters. But I think Harry is. I think we're done. Harry has not made it through. So, championship leader Jackie Jr. has made it through to Q3. Oh, yes, there's a bit of a wobble there. Does Harry? Oh, let's go, says Jason. I know you fancy it tonight, Jace, don't you? You really fancy that race win tonight. Let's give you a quick rundown of Q2 then. So, TMS Matt fastest 141.5. We've got Owen Howell 142.4. Good qualifying from Owen there in getting through to Q3. Be happy with that.
Yeah.
Oakley third fastest. Giles fourth fastest. Jason fastest on the wets at the 142.7. Then we've got Hayes safely through. Massey, JD Apex, Bean Diary, and Jackie Jr. gets through. That is so important to get through to Q3 with the wets 143.2. Dropping out then. Championship rival Harry is out of qualifying. Jackie Cole, Gazza Burgess, Antstan, and ERN Crowdin. Wow. Let's go back to the command centre.
I reckon it's going to be a dry Q3 bear.
Interesting. This is going to make it interesting. I will put the league tables. As soon as we go back to the track side, we'll get the league tables up just to give you an idea. Because, of course, we do score quali points as well. 10 points. All the guys in Q3 scored points. It's raining heavier again. All the guys in Q3 score points. First gets 10, second place 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so forth. And then in the race, of course, it's 45 points for the win, 36 for P2, 34 for P3, and so on and so forth. All finishers score points. So there's potentially, with the fastest lap, 56 points up for grabs. Okay, let's go trackside. And it is intermediate tyres. We're going to get some league tables up for you guys as well. So Jackie Jr. has already extended his gap by getting into Q3. He's going to score qualifying points. So going into the race, he will be further in front. He is currently 4 points in the lead from Leclerc, but Leclerc and Harry are both out of Q3. Jackie Jr. is in Q3, so he will score at least 1 point. So he's already...
JD's your lead car, mate.
Okay, mate. He's already going to be 5 points, at the minimum of 5 points ahead going into the race. And that could be simple. And he will have track position on his rivals. So this makes it really, really interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, at the end of the season, if they end up on the same points, it's count back time on race wins. And if the race wins the same, then it's count back on podiums. Okay, who are we with? Johnny Apex, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Q3 it is. Let's take the league tables off. I'll put them on again at some stage during the race. Taz says, happy to be back, even if it wasn't for long. Oh, you've got a lot. There's a lot of racing to go yet, mate. And I know you only get back for the final 2 races this season. I know your work schedule has sort of nosed up your F1 racing, but it's good to have you back for the final 2 races, brother. Sorry, I'm just
JD went
just sorting
really
the phone
wide
out.
there.
Is he still lead car, is he?
No, he went wide.
That's Owen
it's
Howell, I
the
think.
other hand. Yeah.
Owen Howell. Owen Howell, 36. Let's see how he gets on, about to start his flying lap. Let's actually jump on board his car. Here we go, on board of Owen. Do you know what? I'm going to jump in my car, dude. Yeah, here we go.
Close up to the action.
Yeah. Like to be closer. Coming through turn 1. Coming through turn 2. Oh, I can feel the G-forces on my neck. Steadies the car up with the steering. Coming down towards turn 3. It's looking good. Downshift to 3rd gear. Well, I was going to go in 2nd there. Almost got caught out there. You know what I mean? Ooh. But Owen Howell looking good here. Just feeding his way through the right-hander, moving out onto the main straight. Then there'll be full beans through here. Let's sort of see how he gets on. What is his top speed going to be in the Haas? Of course, it is all equal cars. No performance cars tonight. It's all equal. Is anyone going to be ballsy enough to take the right-hander flat out in the Inters? Probably not.
In Q3, why not?
Oh, Owen Howe has done it, but he's lost it. He's lost it. He's lost it.
He's going to find a wall.
Ooh, it's just an end plate. Just an end plate, dude.
Oh, Massey's dead.
Massey's gone. Massey's gone. He's done the same as well, but tried to go flat out.
Oh, Jason, you got Jason Beer.
Bean Darry. Is he? Okay, yeah.
Oh, no.
Talk to me.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, Jason.
Thank you. Jason it is, and Massey has gone from qualifying. Jason rolls it round, the left-hander coming in towards the hairpin to complete his first run. This looks a pretty decent lap from Jason already. Looks like it's going to be a pretty competitive time. I think it's Bean Darry is the next car, I believe.
Yes.
Jason goes through the 140 flat. That's a great time. What about Bean Darry? So 141.389. Jackie Jr. 141.1. Okay, Owen Howe goes through the 159. Yeah, that's a spinner.
Hayes.
Matt goes through the 140 flats. Great time. Hayes goes P3, the 145.78.
Oh, Bean Darry's just had a spin.
Okay.
Through turn 1.
Unlucky Massey. Unlucky dude. The Matt's fastest so far by, a couple 100ths there. 3 100ths of a second. Very
Charles,
close.
mate.
Yeah, I'm on board with Charles. No, just coming through the chicane. Now, is Joel's going to try it flat out? Is anyone going to survive flat out? Oh, he just held it. He just held it. Goodness me. That was brave there from Giles. That was ballsy stuff from Giles, and he just held it flat out. Good stuff, buddy. Struggling for grip on the curbs, eh? You don't want to go on the curbs at the moment, that's for sure. Let's see how he gets on there. Coming down to the hairpin to complete the lap. This looks a pretty tidy lap as well from Giles. Of course, he's already shown very, very good pace in Q1. Target times are 140.064. This looks pretty quick. Is it quick enough? It's not quick enough. It's a 140.7 though. Puts him in P4. Now, are we going to see these guys doing... Yeah, Jackie Jr.'s up. Jackie Jr. is well up on his next run. This looks like it's going to be in the 140s.
He'll be challenging Matt.
140.4 P3 for Jackie Jr. Jackie, did Matt go again? Matt's going to go again now, I think. Giles is down his time, so we're going to go with... going to go back to Matt again, I think. And then we'll go with JD Apex, if I can get on the right car. I think he's on a fly now. Good evening, Shrews. Good evening, Shroominator. Crichton himself. Welcome, dude. Jackie G says, just a quick question, Beer. When throughout the race, say if the weather conditions improve or gets worse, am I allowed to adjust the traction control setting during the race? Because I know you don't allow him to drive an AI. No. Well, that's a very good question. Let me think about that one.
JD's purple sector 1.
Yeah. I'll have to think about that one, Jakey. I guess you could do.
I don't think it's... I don't think it'll be any harm in it.
Change your assist during the game? Yeah. That's an unusual question. I had to think about that one. Let me get back to you on that one. I can't see it being a problem, though. I can't see it being a problem, to be honest.
No, I can't. No.
As long as you pay me enough, you know what I mean? I can't see it being a problem.
Oh, JD took that flat and held it quite nicely as well, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm on board with Matt at the moment because Matt is on a flyer. Oh, he's coming in the pit, so he's bailed out. He's bailed out. He's going to put a new set of Inters on. So it's JD Apex. comes round towards the hairpin. What sort of lap time can he set? Target time's a 1:40.064. Looks pretty good from Apex so far. Can he get himself onto the front row? It's going to be close, but not close enough. 1:40.696 P5.
Yeah. Owen and Oakley.
Come on, softs. They've gone out on softs. They are rolling the dice. They are rolling the dice, dude.
Yeah.
I've been Darius on an outlap. Jason's coming through on an outlap at the moment, coming from the fast right-hander. Owen House, it's definitely getting quicker. Okay. Could become softs, but it'll be close. Well, you've got 2 cars actually out on the softs at the moment on outlaps. They're probably just taking the softs out to get a feel for it. Was that DRS enabled?
Stopped raining.
Yeah, it has stopped raining. Everyone's going to be coming in. Like Jason comes straight in. Yep. Jason comes straight into the pits. Bales out. He's going to put a set of...
Well.
Right, Oakley's coming through... Where is Oakley? Oh, coming through the start-finish... the back straight. So Bean Darry's on Inters, but he'll have to come in. So it's going to be Oakley will be the lead car eventually when he gets round to it. Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that one, Jakey, to be honest, buddy. I'll have to get back to you on that one. But I can't see it being a problem, personally. It's a lot of rain tonight, COD, haven't we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we fixed the game, dude.
It's a trial race.
Yeah, I reckon they probably think we fixed the weather. You know what I mean? Well, we did for the first 2 races. We did. That's for damn sure. But Oakley is just about to start his flying lap. Oh, we got Hascon off there in turn 1. Right, Oakley in the back start his run in the Ferrari. Let's see how he gets on. Can't. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit of spray still coming up from those tyres. Not much, just a hint. But anyone just about to coming on outlaps now, they will get the best of conditions. The idea is leave it as light as possible now. Let these guys put some rubber down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Oakley can probably get 2. Yeah, he's probably fueled up for 2 laps. He's not really using. He's using some of his battery, but not a huge amount. So he's going to probably try and get 2 flyers in here and see how he gets on. What do you think, chat? Prediction for pole? Any thoughts, chat? What do you think?
We're going to get a lot of mixed tyre strats as well because they have a choice of any tyre.
Yes, indeed, mate, indeed. Oh, Oakley's going for the fast right-hander. Absolutely. No, slight lift-off, actually, to be fair. A very slight lift-off. Yeah, Brand says, beer, safe to change within the pit lane, then the last person on track will be the best position for pole. Totally agree, man. Totally agree.
Yeah.
They're going to get the best of the conditions. But Oakley's got a little bit... What's an interesting line there. I thought he was almost coming into the pit, so he took such a wide line. Coming through the final hairpin, back on the power again. So this is the first lap on the soft compound tyres. If he's fueled up, he might be in a good position here. 1:33.7, that's your benchmark. Right, Giles is... I think Giles or Jackie Jr. It's Giles.
Oh, Jackie Jr. validated.
Oh, I think that's it for Jackie Jr. He could end up starting P10 here. Matt for pole says Massey. He looks quick here. Certainly quick in the rain, that's for sure. Seemed to have that one nailed. But Giles was quick. I think, wasn't Giles quickest in Q1?
Yes.
And that was on slicks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So let's see how he gets on. It'll be full beans for here now. I don't think he'll have the same steering problems. Nope. Just rolls it through 4th gear, then quickly shifts up to 5th, then 6th. Then he'll probably drop down to 3rd gear and roll it in 3rd. Yep, little bit conservative on the entrance there, but it's still going to be a pretty quick time. 1:33.7 is a target time. I think he's going to be comfortably inside that. but Oakley will be going again. Well, here we go, and DRS Open. Here we go. What sort of time can Giles set? It's going to be about a 31, I think. 31.1. So that is the new target time. Next car, mate. Jackie Jr. is invalidated. He's coming in. I think it's Owen. Oh, Jason. Jason, yes.
Yeah.
Target time's a 1:31.1. I think Jason's going to be inside it.
Yeah, this is...
Here we go.
129.
129.962 from Jason. Owen Howell's coming through now. The 130.1 puts him in P2. What about Matt? What can Matt do? Matt goes P3, the 130.3, and we are done, ladies and gentlemen. Jason's taken pole. He timed it just right with the 129.961. He is pole position for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see any other cars on flyers at the moment. That is it.
Yeah.
I told you he's on for it tonight. He is fired up. He's ready to take glory. And he has got pole position. Quick reminder of the league tables. Jason, Jason's still technically in the championship hunt, as well. If he gets a victory tonight, wow.
Yeah.
I could make it interesting. But Jason gets pole then, the great lap. Owen Howell, P2, great lap there, 130.1. Matt goes through P3. Giles joins him on the second row there, P4. Then we have Oakley and Jackie Jr. on row 3, sorry. Hayes and Apex on row 4. And Bean, Darry and ERN Massey on row 5. Only the top 5 managed to set legitimate times on the soft compound tyres. But Jackie Jr. has picked up 5 points there, 5 bonus points for qualifying in P6. So quick look at the tables. That puts Jackie Jr. onto 254 points. So he's already got a 9-point advantage going into the start of this race.
Jason's already gained 10.
But Jason's got himself up to 189. Okay, so that's where we're currently at. We're going to take a short break now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get going. We're going to I'll do the highlights again for the guys who missed it earlier on in the session. I'll do the announcement. I'll do the announcement again. Okay, I'm going to mute the mics.
We interrupt this broadcast for a very important announcement.
There you go, ladies and gents. That was last night's announcement. The merch store, as you can see, is live. Go and click on that link. Take you to Emblem Esports. We have our own TIR store. You can get all your TIR goodies. And I tell you what, there's some quality merchandise there at some very, very respectable prices indeed. Take a look at that one. Okay, I'm going to go for a short break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave you guys with the fishy-fingered wonder, and he is going to talk about whatever the hell he wants to talk about, because it's his time, it's his mic, he's the boss.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go on then. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, hang on, we need to do a ready up time before we do, though. We're ready up at 2200. So it's going to be 6 minutes, so quite a nice little break, actually, for the guys, and I can't even spell ready. And we'll see some predictions in the chat as well for the race win tonight, but I'm going to leave you guys with COD. There we go. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting qualifying that was. Well, first off, I want to say, Wado, just go full send, son. Full send it. Don't worry. You know, I've got your back. You know, don't listen to these people who've voted hell no and stuff like that. Just full send, son. Full send. Yeah, very interesting. We've obviously got Leclerc and Harry out of qualifying quite early. We're going in the championship, so it's going to be very interesting to see the strategy they both take. Obviously, you know, Jason was through this week was already hyping himself up. And he proved that in Q3. So he's you got to put him as a pre-race favourite, especially if he can keep the penalties to a minimum. Which, like, you know, Jason won't mind me saying, which he knows himself, which can be his downfall in races. So if he just keeps it nice and tidy, he should be one of the pre-race favourites for this. And obviously, like I said, you know, it'll be interesting. You got Hayes as well, who's not out of the championship, so she'll be definitely one to watch. Hopefully, you know, she's a very patient racer. She doesn't, you know, she'll rather wait for the other guys to make mistakes than rather like sticking a nose in where it's not really wanted. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting race. This one is, you know. I still reckon we're going to go to Austria for the championship decider. It's not. I don't think it's really going to be done tonight, unless there's like major DNFs from the likes of like Jason, Harry, or Leclerc. But I can't really see that. So yeah, guys. So strap yourselves in, I would say. And don't blink, because if you blink, you'll miss it. You know? And I'm hoping that Discreetly doesn't have a spin. You know? Just throw that out there, Discreetly. Sorry. But, you know. Well, yeah. I do think we am. You know, just like, you know, just want to say that, you know, it's been a very, very interesting season in Division 2. Some high quality racing throughout the season. Some ups and downs, but, you know, that's all part of racing. So, between Division 2 and Division 5, which, you know, Division 5 is going right down to Austria. And we could very well see a three-way battle, four-way battle for the title in Austria. You know, because there's some very, very quick times in there, so it's all to play for. All to play for. Okay, chat is coming back. Shh. Shh. Chat. Shh. It's coming back. Shh.
Rightio. Woo!
Right.
Got some echo.
Seen your back beer and they're ready to go.
Got some echo coming through your headset, dude. By the way, just a little bit. I just thought I'd let you know.
Have you?
Yeah.
Let me just turn it down a bit.
Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Formation lap should be on. Yes, I'm back from my pee. Thanks, Owen.
How's that beer? Is that better?
Oh, God, I can still hear you. So, yeah,
Oh,
fine.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get some telemetry up. It is a dry race by the looks of it. Good evening, Pure Spec. Good to see you post there. How you doing, my man? Good to see you, fella. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay, so...
There's the tyre strats. The top 9, top 8 are all on the mediums. Then we've got Bean Darry on the softs. ERO Massey has gone for the hards. Then we've got Harry, Jackie, Cole, Gaz, Burgess and Anstan on the mediums. Crowding Leclerc discreetly on the hards. Waddo on the mediums. Tazonic on the hard compound tyres. That's where we're at. Sorry, Owen Howell, you're a git. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, buddy. I'm doing the same, just chilling. Let's get the league tables up so you can get an idea going into this penultimate race of the season. Now, that was going into the race. We know that Jackie Jr. has scored points in quali. He's up to 254. He's got a 9-point advantage. Leclerc and Harry did not score any points in qualifying. So Jackie is carrying 9 points in effect into this race. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how this one pans out. Strategies are going to be important. Will we see a safety car? Who knows? It is... Mate, I tell you, we're poised. We are seriously poised.
It is.
COD.
It is. It is. Like I said, whatever the outcome is today, I do think that we will be going to Austria.
Jackie Jr. would have to win, I think, tonight, and DNS for Leclerc and Harry. So I don't know. Realistically, we're going to be going down to the wire. It's just how much an advantage can Jackie Jr. get?
Yeah.
Controller batteries are low. Let me just swap those over real quick. I'm just going to go into pause mode momentarily. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Gruffman77, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, brother. Just about to get going now. Safety car lap 3, says Puma. Ooh. Interesting call. Good luck, says Jason. Brian says that Bean Darry's made a mistake already by going on the softs. We shall see. All will be revealed. Now, we're going to have the timing glitch, of course, because we're streaming and hosting the lobby, so it's going to be about a 15-second delay from when the lights go out to when they actually get going. As you can see, oh my dear me. Turn 1 carnage, says Shrews. We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. The lights there are out there, are going to be going very, very shortly here at La Castellet. Good evening, Gandhi. Welcome. The tension is mounting. Engines are revving. And it's go, go, go at La Castellet. And I tell you what, Jason's got a great start. Jason's just started. Owen Howell's coming alongside and coming down towards turn 1. Here we go. And I think Owen Howell's got the job done. He's got in front of Jason going to turn 1. He has. He's got the move done. Jason P2, Matt P3, Giles P4, Jackie Jr.'s in P5. We've got some carnage. We've got a crash at the back. We've got a Renault going off. I think it's Massey. I think Massey's gone off. Are we going to see a safety car? No, it is green flags. We are back to racing again. Oh, we've got the AlphaTauri going up the inside of Jackie Jr. That's Hayes and Jackie Jr. fighting it out side by side. Who is going to give ground there? Jackie Jr. is just in front, but Hayes is going to come right out. Let's jump on board if I can. Oh, get me on the right screen. Damn it. Here we go, Hayes and Jackie Jr.
Oh, JD.
Oh, JD suddenly went up the inside. JD suddenly went the inside. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get the job done. But Hayes did get the job done on Jackie Jr. Moves herself up to P6. Here we go. Jackie Jr.'s going to come.
Giles and Matt.
I'm going to stay with this one just for the second, mate. Just for the second. Right, let's go on board with Jason. Owen Howell. Coming for the right-hander. Thank you for the host, Dr. Willie92. 25 viewers. Welcome, guys. Trickle on in. We're right in the middle of it. Well, literally, we're in the middle of a stream, but it's the start of the race. The French Grand Prix at La Castellet. The Paul Ricard circuit. The championship is in the balance. Here we go. Let's switch it back onto the broadcast cam. Lap 1 done and dusted. Timing screen's got a bit crazy. We get that with Codemasters. JD Apex is really haranguing Jackie Jr., but Jackie covers him off there coming into...
Jackie Cole and Bean Darrett.
Yeah, they're side by side there. And I think Jackie Cole's just got the move done. He has. Great
Harry
move
as well.
there. And I tell you what, yeah, Harry's coming through. He has got to get some overtaking done tonight. Oh, coming through. Was that turn 3 there? And they're still side by side. Oh, a bit of a slide there from Harry. I think he just got caught up in the rear wheel there of JD Apex. Wow, it's all happening here. No DRS, of course, until lap 3. Thank you so much for the host there, Dr. Willie92. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you also for the host, TTV Roman, and for the follow as well. Welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight to Total Impact Racing. Anstan has got a move done on Hayes. Jackie Jr. Going side by side through the chicane, and I think Apex has just pulled it off.
Yeah.
He has. He's got the move done. Zaka Kakar, thanks for the follow. Jason and Owen Howell. Jason's going up the inside. This is a ballsy move. Can he make this one stick? I think Owen's going to just about cover him off here. He does cover him off. So it's as you were up front. DRS, of course, is activated next lap. Let's have a quick look. And so now Apex is on the charge now. His next victim will be TIR Hayes very, very shortly, he will be hoping. But Bean Darry is making those softs count. Oh, gets very, very close to the back of Jackie Jr. there.
Just on board with Wado and Ant.
Okie dokie. Wado and Ant stand there having a good battle. P13, P14. Is Wado going to send him around the outside? Let's jump on board. Let's have a little look.
Oh, this is going to be brave. He's going to be later on the brakes.
Ant stand covers him off. A little bit of wheel contact at the back there, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all fair.
Yeah. That's fine.
It's all fair. Now, Harry is on the back of Jackie Cole. He has got to clear. Now, Jackie Cole is basically going to be Jackie Jr.'s wingman here because, of course, Harry is one of the championship contenders. So it's so important that Jackie Cole holds him up here. But Jackie Jr. himself is going to be under increasing pressure here from Bean Darry. Let's jump on board with this one. They both can have DRS. Bean Darry flicks into mode 3. He is on the charge.
Just on board with Harry. Is he going to... I think he might be able to get this done.
Jackie goes defensive. Jackie goes defensive. Oh, Hayes and Apex have made contact and Apex has spun. I've seen that, Shrews. You're going to pay for that when I read that properly. Bean Darry, is he going to go around the outside of Jackie Jr.? This is ballsy. Jackie yields. Defenses first, and just behind them, look at this, Jackie Cole and Harry, and I think Harry's got past him. He has! Harry, no, but Jackie Cole fights back. Oh, they're side by side, they're making contact. Jackie's been spun, but recovers. He doesn't lose it totally. That was a very, very good recovery from Jackie Cole. That could have been
That was a very good car control there.
That could have been. That was extremely good. We don't call him the Jensen button for nothing, you know.
No.
TIR.
Light hands.
Light hands. Absolutely. Thanks for the follow, N4013. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Dark Rider Shane, welcome. Nice to see you, brother. How you doing? Shrews Gaming says, not the first time Beer has seen the Willie Doctor every week, mate. But hey, a dose of penicillin gets the job done. You know what I'm saying, Shrews? At least I do something that needs me to go and see the Willie Doctor. Not a hermaphrodite like yourself. Ant Stan has got the move done on Wado. Battle for 12 and 13. All looking pretty good. No ERS on lap 2. Which car was that for, Brutal? I missed it totally. Right, Giles is going to have a look at TMS Matt here. Both cars got DRS.
Wado and Ant again.
Okay, I'm just going to stay these guys just for a minute. We've got a full way dance here. Owen Howell, Jason, TMS Matt, Giles. And I tell you what, Oakley's just behind him, but Giles is having a little look here at Matt, both on the medium compound tyre. Who is going to blink first? They're going to go side by side for the right-hander. Ooh, oh, look how close they are. Look how close they are. Good me, they're bashing wheels. They're swapping spit. They're doing all kinds of things there. And Giles has gone wide, and that's allowed TMS Matt to come through. And Oakley wasn't quite close enough to take advantage of that one. It is all helter, skelter, harem, scarum at the moment as they're all jockeying for positions. Wow. Copter cam. Copter cam as they come through. It's all looking tidy here as they're making their way down the start finish straight. And I think I've just about to crash the helicopter. Jason's not quite close enough for a move on Owen Howell. So it's as you were, P1, P2, Matt P3, Giles P4, Oakley is P5. They're starting to drop Hayes a little bit, who's dropped out of DRS range. She's going to be under pressure now from Bean Darry and Jackie Jr. When's Bean Darry going to pit, dude?
Hunting down Harriet. and Harry hunting down Jackie Jr.
It's a DRS fest here. It's a DRS fest here. Crowding's picked up the first penalty of the day. Got 3 second time penalty there in P17. We've got a huge DRS train. Ozzy, what do you say? What do you say, Oz? Thanks, Oz. All aboard the DRS train. Gaza Burgess on TIR. Harry switches to the inside line. Who's going to... I think Harry can just about cover him off here.
Yeah.
Gaza's looking a bit feisty tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Jason is very, very close to the back of Owen Howell, having a look for the fast right-hander, but not quite close enough for a move.
Gaza again. No, surely not. Surely not. Oh, he is. He sent it.
He's got the inside. Has he made it stick? Harry has just about covered him off. That was close. Wado on the back of Ant stand still. Those two are still squabbling. Shrew says, Beer, you've just made me and the other half laugh. Am I here to amuse you or something, Nigel? Jesus Christ, man. Find your own entertainment. Just kidding. Hey, he gives me a hard time. I'm going to rag him during the stream tonight, I'm telling you.
It gives me a break.
Oh, no, I'm not even started on you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've not even started on your fishy fingers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all I can smell. Do you know the reason why I haven't started you tonight? The reason why I've not started you tonight is because I've been overpowered by the aroma of rotting pilchards in the comms box, thanks to you. You know what I'm saying?
Slaphead.
Oh. Hey, man. It is what it is. George Bell says, Captain Birdseye, shush you, get back in the corner. Yeah, get back in your box. Go on. Off you go. Toddle on.
Who says that?
George Bale.
Oh, shut up, you Div 5 driver.
Wow, that's an insult and a half, but fair. Diablo Davis 80, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Oh, Beans Adam. Oh, my God.
Bean Darry and Jackie Jr.
Side by side. Oh,
but Bean Darry's wiped himself out instead, and he's going to have to come in and put a new wing on that car. It's looking a little bit unhealthy at the front end there. Harry, Gaza got past Harry, by the way. We missed all that. Harry, now that's again going to be handy for Jackie Jr. He's got a little bit of a buffer there, and Jackie Cole's going to be on the back of this battle as well, as you can see there in the Williams.
Jackie Posse sandwich here. Big lock up from Harry there.
Gandhi says Beer goes down to the Willy Doctor and then goes to the Thai massage place for a rub down. Hey, heavy Tuesday night, brother. Right, Jackie might have a look at Harry here. Let's have a little look. Championship rivals here. Jackie Cole, and TIR Harry, but no, he's not quite close enough. Bean Darry's in the pits to put a new wing on. He's probably going to go hard, so he try and go to the end of the race, I reckon. And start 3 second time penalty. We just got 2 DRS trains here. One from the leader down to Gaza, and then from Harry down to discreetly. No lie, it's to Zonic. So we've got 2 clumps of cars on track at the moment. Let's go with Jackie Jr. though. In fact, no, let's go on Jason. Jason is getting closer and closer and closer. Owen Howell, is he going to try and stick one at the inside? No, he just follows him through. It's good to see Owen Howell doing really, really well.
Yeah.
It's a difficult season, difficult first season, but I tell you what, he is...
Owen Howell...
He did get Div 1 for a little
while.
while.
Start of season or last year, he was in the top tier.
Start of this season, dude.
Start of this season.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he dropped down, I believe.
He did.
Yeah.
He did, yes. Oh, God. George Bell in the chat says, Cod, I'm coming for you. I bet you're quaking in your boots, Cod, aren't you?
Well, I'm just about to go in the corner and cry. Oh. Giles and Matt.
Giles and Matt? I'm actually on board that battle. It's just a huge DRS train from first down to P7, ladies and gentlemen. George Bell in chat says, Beer, I may have Division 5, but I have the best engineer in the world, Brandon, my engineer. I'm going to rephrase that. You may be in Division 5, but you have the best div. For an engineer, i.e. Brandon, he's a bit of a div. Yeah, that's fair enough. Brandon says, Beer, the undercut is big around here. Who out the top 7 will go first? It'd be interesting. I mean, where's the what's the strat for coming out of the going onto the hards? What we're looking at, if they go medium hards, it's going to be around about 12.
Yeah,
It's
about between 12 and 14.
It's possible someone could try and stick it out here and actually go. In fact, we've got some movement here. We've got some movement for the lead. Owen Howell and Jason side by side for the chicane. Owen, again, just covers him off. He's doing just enough to keep the job done here. But it's pretty damn close.
Thing is, though, Jason's got no ERS and Owen's got like 40% still.
Sinful Chris says, never saw a stream without the McLaren car. Where is it, Beer? It's right here, mate. It's going nowhere. It's coming on now.
Jackie Cole's just got past Harry bit. Just missed that.
There you go. You're happy, Chris? Of course, Chris, you do have a claim to fame. You were my 1,000th follower. Do you remember that? Right, who's going to blink first? Is anyone going to throw the dice here and come in early? I mean, it is ultra early for the mediums coming in now, to be fair.
Well,
here comes Jason. He is looking for it now. He's looking for it at the inside. Let's jump on board with Jason. Owen Howell going side by side through turn 1. Owen covers him off again, but Jason might go for a switchback move. He got a slight snap of oversteer there coming through turn 2. And he can't quite get the job done.
I told you, like we said it before, Bear. Like Jason, he's like a chihuahua, just snapping and snapping.
He's actually he's a bad-tempered, ragey chihuahua, isn't he? I think that's what he is. He's a bad-tempered chihuahua, which makes him even more dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Not going to get the move done. He's out of ERS.
Yeah, the thing is, he needs to box smart now. He knows he's got the pace to live with Owen. Why doesn't he just turn the battery down?
Yeah.
Just turn the battery down for a few laps. Just stay within DRS range and then plan your attack. Because at the moment, it's just attack after attack after attack. As you say, I mean, commentator's curse saying this now, but he hasn't quite got the pace to get him on just pure straight line speed. But he's going to, you know what Jason's like. He's trying to go around the outside now. Oh, this is brave stuff. Oh, slight contact there between the two of them. And of course, Matt's just sat there behind thinking, come on, you two, make a mistake, and I'll come snapping. In fact, Matt makes a mistake and Giles almost runs into the back of him. Looking back there for Matt's car. Look at that gaggle of cars. We've got Hayes and Jackie Jr. tucked in behind as well. I tell you what, Gaz is doing a good wingman job for Jackie Jr., isn't he? He is holding up the pack. And stands in the pits.
Jackie Cole, he's got 2 barricades.
Yeah.
He's got Gazza and his dad.
He has indeed. Stayed his top 3 just for a little bit longer. I'm a div. Love you too, Beer, says Brandon. You good? Georgia says Beer will be in Division 1 next season, coming out of retirement. Oh man, that was the big announcement. You've blown it. George, I hate you. Just go and, I don't know, go and flush your head down the toilet or something.
Well, it looks like someone's getting kicked out of TIR now.
Yep. Shrew says, one of the fishy fingered t-shirts hitting the merch store. Jesus Christ.
Yes! Shrews! Yes!
Here comes Jason on Owen Howe. This is for the lead. This time he might have got the job done. He has got the job done, but will Owen come straight back at him? Oh, Owen's gone wide. Ooh, that was didn't quite get the exit right at all coming out of chicane. Hey, Shrews, I'm trying to make money from the merch store, not have to pay them. You know what I mean? Jeez.
A bit harsh.
I know it wasn't a bit, wasn't it? But it's good. Right, Giles is on the back of TMS Matt at the moment.
It's been like that since the start.
It's and they've got Hayes and Jackie Jr. Jackie's doing exactly what he needs to do. At the moment, he is gaining points on his rivals. His rivals in the championship are TIR Harry and Leclerc. Leclerc at the moment is P13. Now, Leclerc's race will come back to him later on when he switches over to a softer compound tyre. But at the moment, it's just a DRS train at the moment. Jason's just picked up a penalty, though. First penalty for him. Let's go on to broadcast cam. Come on, Jackie Jr., you've got this, mate, says TIR Gandhi. Brutal says Jason has to save ERS. Yeah, I agree. Psych comes up with a very good point, says there, this battle is pointless. They'll lose so much time later on in the race. That's a very, very good point from a Division 1 superstar. He knows what he's saying. You know what I mean?
So if you was in this battle then, Sock, would you have pitted already?
Psych would have gone. He'd been up the road. He'd be 10 seconds up the road. He's that damn quick.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying, if he was in this in this battle right now at this stage, would you?
Do you know what? I wouldn't. I know you're not talking to me, but I would do now. You know, because now I would go for the undercut. now we're at the crossover for the pit windows opening up for the hard compound tyres. They switch over to the hards. I will come in now. But I'm wondering, see, there is a possibility that you can do medium softs around here, but I don't think the front runners are going to be in with a shout at that because they're knackering their tyres with all this battling going on.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I don't know. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, by the way. Really appreciate it. As always, up to well over 70 viewers. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, as I say.
Giles.
Oh, hello. What happened there? That was interesting. We had Giles Ghost inside map 42. Owen Howell stayed out. That was extremely interesting. How the game allowed that. Wow. Okay. That's just a bit weird.
Oh. Okay.
That was a little bit weird. But I'm going to stay with Owen Howell because I want to see if he comes in the next lap to try and somehow cover these guys off. But as I think it was Brandon mentioned earlier, the undercut is big.
Yeah. Interestingly, though, Giles jumped Matt in the pits.
Well, that's what I mean. Giles' car went straight through Matt's car. I'm sure it did. That's what I was like, whoa, what was happening there in the pits?
Okay.
That was weird. These guys are so close together, it's just perennial. You're absolutely right, dude. Softs die after 7 laps, says Batters. They don't last very long around here, that's for damn sure. Brandon says, Beer, Leclerc will struggle even though in quicker tyres, DRS train is too powerful. Well, do you know what? I agree because we've seen that all the way through. It's hard to get an overtake done with that DRS train. It really, really is. You're absolutely now. Sykes says you have to pit if you want a gap, but you're going to have to get held badly if other people follow. Yeah. But let's stay with Owen Howell. Let's see what he does. Does he come in and then this lap, or is he going to try and overcut? No, he's coming in.
He's coming in.
He's coming in.
So is Oakley and Jackie Jr. and Harry. While I was carrying on.
Right, he was the lead car. It was TIR Jason. So let's jump on board with Jason. Let's see where Owen Howell comes out. Sinful Chris says, I'd love to join TIR, but I would be Division 1. Based on being faster than Leclerc, Jason and Map 45 in other leagues. And Fridays I can't do. Do you run no assist, by the way, Chris? Because we're starting up a no assist league on Thursday with a lot of esports challenger drivers. Guys like Findia, ABR Barupps, WOR Connor, Freeman, quite a few others. So let us know, dude, if you fancy Thursday nights or you're available Thursday nights. Right, Jason got a comfortable undercut.
Yeah.
It's worked out really, really well. Owen Howell's come out in P3. Owen Howell's come out in P3, so he has lost 2 positions in, well, 2 positions, depending how you look at it really, but Giles has jumped him basically. Hayes is all over the back. So, that's going to be interesting. Jackie Jr.'s come out in P14 behind Matt. Harry, now the interesting thing is now Harry can see Jackie Jr. He has got no traffic between him and Jackie Jr.
Oh, Hayes. And Owen. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's fine.
Oakley and Owen.
Yeah.
Owen's putting a squeeze on Oakley there, but then pulls out back onto the line. And Oakley, bit of a wheel bang there. Bit of a wheel bang from Oakley. He got through, but that was a bit harum scarum there. It has to be said for the flying right-hander.
Waller's in the pits. Clerk is obviously carrying on.
Yeah, he's going to be going quite some way. Owen Howell made a mistake there and Hayes has got through. Unless he gave position back. Possibly.
Yeah.
Interesting. See how that one plays out. Let's have a look at the leaders because we've got Leclerc, Discreetly and Taz at the moment. Yet to make a pit stop, but they're pootling around at the moment. P1, P2, P3. Good to see him. Of course, Taz, it's his birthday as well. Happy birthday, Taz. Good to see you back racing, buddy. Even if it is just for a couple of races, it's great to see you back on track. He's going to have a look at Discreetly here. Discreetly's lost DRS. Taz might have a run. He's going to come from an awful long way back. He's staying in mode 1 as well. Just sits in behind. Tigers. Tyson in the chat says, come on, Hayes. And then Davey J from the US of A's in there. Oh, come on. How you doing, Davey? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, dude. Hope you had a great day
I've
over
been
there
waiting for that
stateside.
side all night.
Yeah. Taz is really going
Right,
for a
so
run.
he's going to have a run on Oaklet.
Oh, I'm staying with Taz at the moment. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, we'll go on that battle now. Hayes and Oakley. Coming for the right-hander.
I was going to say took him behind him, but...
Oh, she's going to... Oh, I thought she was going to slip her up the inside. No,
Yeah.
Sexual pun intended there, by the way. But just hold position. There's DRS train behind you. Got Matt 45. Discreetly's in the pits. Matt 45, Jackie Jr. and Harry. Harry's not catching Jackie Jr. at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that one.
Yeah.
Brandon says, Georgie Bell, who goes to KFC to order salad? Yeah, that's heresy. Absolutely. If you want to order a salad, become a bloody rabbit or something. You know what I mean? I hope you're not not one of these vegetarian type people. Right, Jason on the back of Massey yet to make a pit stop. Jason wants to try and clear these guys to give him some fresh air between him and Giles. Ooh, he ran to the back of Massey. Was any damage there?
I'll check for you now, but no.
Okay. Vegan! Oh, Jesus, man. Jeez, that's terrible. We're omnivores, you know what I mean? We need to eat meat. Oh, Jason's going to have a run at Massey here. Has he got the straight line speed? I don't think he has. He's just going to have to sit behind him.
He's just running out of ERS speed.
Yeah,
that's his downfall at the minute.
That is. It's letting him down, isn't it? He can't clear the traffic. He's going to send one up the inside. I know, Jason. Really? Yeah, he's there he goes. Late on the brakes. He is a very, very late break, and he gets the move done on Massey. Now, next victim is Crowdin. Cod is a vegan, says Shrews. Hey, are you a vegan?
Am I vegan? Hell flipping no.
Okay, Leclerc's in the pits. He'll be going to the...
I've got to slap that bald head of yours in a minute.
Right, let's have a look at what battling we got. We've got Oakley and Hayes still. And then we've got that little DRS train. Owen and P9, Matt P10. That's all going to change around now. What else? That's fast up the race. 132.5 on the hards. Let's just fling it onto broadcast
Come on,
mode.
Modo.
Oh, we got... is that a copter cam? Oh, there we are. Looking good. The copter cam. I'm going to crash it again this time. I bet I'm going to crash it again. It's going to flick camera. It's going to change cameras, isn't it? Here we go. Looking down the track there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Fireball wreckage as the helicopter crashes on track. Jackie Jr. all over the back of TMS Matt coming into the chicane. Let's have a quick little look. Let's jump on board. We've got some movement there. Jackie Cole has got past Harry. That's big for the championship. Jackie Cole has got past Harry. Harry just struggling a little bit for pace at the moment.
Fast Waddo as well, right behind him.
Yeah, Waddo's on the charge as well. We know what Waddo's like. But some good Jackie Jr. all over the back of TMS Matt. Currently in P8, Jackie Cole P9, Harry P10, Waddo P11, Discreetly in P12, Leclerc in P13, Gazza in P14, Apex 15. Of course, he had that spin earlier on. He and Hayes had a contact at the chicane. Being Darry P16, Anstan 17, Crowding 18, and Massey currently in P19 as Jason sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:32.4. Chris says, is this division the top division for assists? No, Division 1 has assists as well, but the no assist league, which will be an elite league, that'll be kicking off some stage in the next 2 or 3 months. And that will be before this race on a Thursday night. And that'll be brimming with top tier talent. Okie dokie. Let's see where we're at. The lap 17 out of 27. We're approaching 2/3 race distance now. Still got a long way to go. Let's have a little look at that one. Thank you very much. And I think, is Waddo going to get the job done? Is he going to send it the inside? Yes, he is. Oh, Harry's going backwards at the moment. He's just going through a bad phase at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah. Just not liking the stint at the minute.
TMS Matt on the back of Owen Howell. Georgie highlights his message and says, Beer, Brandon's contract with me is that he's signed every season. It's KFC if he wins the championship. He's about to complete it tomorrow. Wow. You're going to be one fat little bastard, mate, aren't you, by the time you're finished? Oh. Sorry, George. I just, you know. Oh, yeah, say what's on my mind.
He's not wrong.
Just say what's on my mind, you know what I mean? Okay, look at this DRS train. It's the choo-choo train. I can't say it's copyright, Steve. Sorry. Oh, right, Jackie Cole. And Waddo's got past Jackie Cole for P9. Waddo is on the charge. Do you know, he might still win this. You know what I mean? You never know.
Told you, Jack.
Yeah.
Told you.
All you guys who didn't vote in the prediction. You know what I mean? Crowding sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:31.080 on the medium compound tyre. But I want to have a look at Oakley. He is closer and closer to Giles. Let's jump on board. Is he close enough for removing his teammate? Here we go to 2 Ferraris. We're going to see a changing in the guard. No, we're not. And Hayes, late on the brakes there. Oh, hello. Oakley tracks that way. This race has been fair and clean, says Brandon. I totally agree. Yeah, it's been a really, really good race.
Yeah.
I love the Division 2 racing. It's good.
Oh, Hayes having a look at Oakley.
Mm-hmm. Jackie G says beer in full savage mode tonight. Oh man, I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? Cleaner than Division 1, says Georgie Bell. Oh, how to make friends and influence people. Not. Like Georgie Bell with that comment. Woo-hoo-hoo. Some of them might be watching this, Georgie.
Oh dear, looks like
you might live to regret that.
Just found some ammunition right there.
Yeah.
Oh dear, George. Rather you than me, son.
I'll tell you what I'm noticing, right, Cod, is how drivers respond to different compound tyres. Hayes on the outside. Oh, this is ballsy. Oh, Oakley's got the line there, surely. What I've noticed with the drivers is how the different compounds of tyres are affecting their races. Because, for example, Harry and Owen Howell are not enjoying these hards. They have not enjoyed them at all. Look at them trying to break the toe. They're weaving like it's a formation lap. Trying to break the toe, trying to get any kind of advice they can, but as
speaking of which, is Bingley in the chat by any chance, Bear?
Bingley? No.
No, okay.
No, he's not.
Good evening. For another day, then.
Good evening, Thompson's my fellow Mackham. How you doing, my man? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Hope you're having a great evening.
Taz is coming, finally coming.
Taz, that's a long stint. He's going to go softs, isn't he? Hard softs.
Yeah.
He's going to drop way down the pack, but he's going to be quick. He's going to be quick at the end, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Shrew says, Q are rising Ofcom complaints for fat shaming. What's it called him a fat little bastard? Jesus. I think snowflakes this day and age, isn't it, eh? It really, really is. I tell you what, Oakley's thinking, will my teammate just get out of the way? He's doing my head in. Man.
Without jinxing anything, but GSM Matt and Waddo, at this precise moment, have no penalties.
Ooh, now that could completely change everything if it stays that way. Looking at how close they
Harry's
are.
Just got past Leclerc.
Harry and Leclerc. Two championship rivals squabbling there, P10, P11. I just spat on my microphone. Sorry, microphone. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just so excited. Jackie Cole and Waddo. Ooh, Jackie just caught that. Jackie Cole had a really good look at Waddo there. Had to bail out of that one in a hurry.
Oh. And speaking of which, Giles don't have no penalties.
Interesting. So Jason's got to push. He cannot afford to let off now. He's got to push.
Yeah.
And Oakley still cannot get past Giles. He's like, come on. You've had your chance. You can't catch that Mercedes. Give me a run now. Otherwise, I'm gonna punt you off into an invisible wall or something. Jackie Cole and Waddo side by side, and Waddo has got the position back. Oh man, this is so close, dude. And Harry's it seems to be sort of finding his mojo a little bit now. He's on the charge again.
Oh, Leclerc, send it!
He is sending it. He's sending it, and Harry covers him off. Six laps to go, ladies and gents, and finally Oakley's got past Giles. He's like, Jesus.
Hayes on Giles. On the inside.
Giles just about covers her off, but Hayes, I wonder if she can get a really good exit onto the straight, go for a double overtake, possibly. She's got a bit of battery. What's Giles looking like for battery? Ooh, okay, right, Hayes has got a chance here. I'm not even going to read that out, Gandhi. Bad boy. Bad boy. Look at these guys. Look at Giles, and they're swapping spit. Oh, hello. Look at that. Owen Howell. Owen Howell's back on it again. Oh, what an opportunistic move. Has he got the job done? Oh, he's struggling for traction out the corner there, side by side. Coming up to the right-hander. Who is going to blink here? Look at the two Ferraris in front.
Back out.
No, she's going for it. She's got...
Oh, my God.
Do you know what? I was almost going to say she's got balls of steel. No, that might have got a few complaints. Do you know what I mean? But you know what I mean. Feminine balls of steel. If there is such a thing.
She had the woman power.
Perhaps it's the, I don't know, the beads of steel. I don't know. Who knows? Sorry, it's a family show. I've got to mind my behaviour here. It's a family show. Right, Jackie Genie then, P7. So he's at the back of this DRS train, but he is outscoring his championship rivals, which is, when it comes down to the championship, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, you know what I mean? But this is going down... Well, it's great news for the league because it's going down to the wire.
Oh, here comes Oakley again. No, he thinks better of it.
Look at Matt and Owen Howell. Matt and Owen Howell. Oh, there's been a punt, and Owen Howell's been... Oh, that's going to be a clip.
Okay.
That's going to be a clip in a bit, I reckon. Here they go again. Giles, Oakley now. Giles is weaving from side to side like an OAP with Parkinson's sat in a motor scooter. Do you know what I mean? He's all over the shop. So there's Oakley in P2. He's got the job done on Giles. Now he just needs to try and drop him as quickly as he possibly can. Hayes in P4, Matt in P5, Jackie Genie in P6. Then we've got Waddo and Owen Howell. Owen Howell defending hard.
Oh, it's like Waddo.
Waddo's going to send it. He's going to send it. And oh no, he backed out. But he's like trying again. Oh man, it's so close. This is just it's great battling. I'm honestly, chat. This is just brilliant driving. I'm so impressed with Division 2 tonight.
Interesting beer.
What's that, mate?
Our team manager on a Saturday night on the back of one of her drivers.
Oh, you're on about on track? Oh, okay. Yeah,
on
Giles
track,
and
beer, on
Hayes.
track.
Yeah, I was wondering where you're going with this.
Christ.
I just wondered where you're going with it, mate. Honestly, I didn't know where you. I thought, you've been serious or you've been perverted. You know what I mean? I've got to ask the questions. You know.
I'm trying to get over that last comment about that OAP with Parkinson's in a bleeding motor scooter.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that one came from, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to get a bit of bother for that, but. Oh, Waddo's got at the inside of Owen Howell. These two are squabbling away.
Yeah.
I'm just excited, you know what I mean? I'm just enjoying. I'm having fun. If you can't have fun, what can you do?
Exactly. Oh, here comes Owen again.
Waddo's gone defensive.
Oh,
he is.
Similar to me and Mortis
man.
on Monday night.
So close. Waddo's just about holding him off. Jackie Cole's going to come
Jackie
looking.
Cole.
Here comes Jackie Cole. Says hello, boys. See you later, boys. I'll have a little bit of this. Is he going to go for a double?
About Jetson.
Oh, he's got one done. Oh, look at Owen Howell coming back at him. This is brilliant. Great stuff. Great driving. Well done, Jackie Cole. That was a lovely, lovely overtake. And Harry's back on it again. Leclerc's just behind him. Oh wow, this is just epic. Oh, Jackie Owen has a bit of a wobble there. Bit of a seismic disturbances. Leclerc's has just got past Harry on the outside.
Wow, that could be big.
Wow. Oh, look at this. Harry sending up the inside because Tazonic's just got past him on brand new softs. Wow. Apex and ERN crowding as well, and I think that's a move to ERN crowding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having... Yeah, got to be careful what you say in the chat, Gandhi. Taz and Leclerc. Oh, it's contact, and this Taz has been spun. Oh, he's collected Harry. Oh, there's going to be fisticuffs behind the bike sheds after that one. Oh. And we got Hayes on the back of Giles. Here we go again. DRS for Giles. DRS for Hayes. Hayes going to send it. She's got... Oh, no, she backs out. I thought she was going to really go for it then. Oh, what a battle. Lap 24 out of 27. We've still got 3 laps to go, ladies and gents. It's absolutely on fire, this race. Leclerc knowing how. Well, let's just go on board with that one again. They're side by side. Leclerc's got the job done. I wonder if we're going to see something about Harry there and Taz, because Harry was caught up in that.
Yeah.
This is just great driving. Oh man, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit the follow button, let me know who you are so I can give you a warm welcome to the channel. You lovely people, thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. I've really enjoyed tonight's stream. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Well, here we go again. Hayes on the back of Giles, clambering all over him like a hormone struck. I don't know, something or other. I'd be careful what I said then. Let's have a look. Go now. Can Hayes get the job done now? No, Giles has got DRS again on Oakley, so he can just hold off.
Yeah.
Just hold off there. This is just amazing racing. We've got 3 laps to go, including the lap they're on, ladies and gents. It's absolutely flown by. Jason, though, is doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He's going to win the race, as it stands at the moment, penalties notwithstanding.
Yeah.
But as it's at the moment, it looks like Jackie Jr. 246. He's going to have a nice little gap. He's going to be about, I don't know, 16, 17 points in front going into the last race, the way it's going, Cod.
It is, yeah.
Truce says, Beer, did you have too many E numbers today?
I have call at the minute, Beer.
What do you mean do you have too many E numbers? I have no idea what that means, Nige. That explains to me in simple terms that a brain-dead Macam like me can understand. Right, Jackie Jr. We've got a nice gap back to Wado, so he's safe in P6 at the moment. Let's look at discreetly at Owen Howell. Owen Howell having to defend quite hard there. Discreetly having a look at the inside there, but no room at the end there. Owen shuts the door quite firmly. It says, "You're not coming in, Sonny. You haven't paid the entrance fee." Now, Jackie might have a run at Wado. This is Jackie Cole, by the way.
Yeah.
Might have a run at Wado here. What's Wado got for battery? Up here. He's got a bit more, actually. He's trying to break the toe there, moving out to the left-hand side of the track, trying to break the toe. Steve's just quite happy to stick it in overtake. Just leave it in overtake mode rather than full beans, you know, high as a kite mode 3 sort of thing. But he's got to watch out for Leclerc. We've got some movement at the back. Gaza. Oh, Gaza's tank slap, but got the move done on Taz, but a bit of a tank slap, and he's lost a bit of momentum coming out the corner. Could Taz have run back him? I don't think he's going to be close. So Gaza's going to make this one stick. And he's going to stay, climb to P13, but Taz is all over him like a rash at the moment. Oh, look how close Taz is to the back of Gaza. That man, that's good driving.
Yeah.
Wow, 26 out of 27, man. This is just flying by, dude. We've got some movement at the back. Bean Darry and Ant Stan. Hey, they may be down, but they're fighting. Ant Stan, and here comes Bean Darry coming right back at him. Ooh, hello. Give him some room. Good Lord, there wasn't a lot of room being left there, I'll tell you. Oh, they made contact again. Oh, that's scruffy. Right, the leaders are on the last lap now. They're coming down. Well, Jason's about to come onto the back straight. So let's scroll back up for the field. Let's see what we got as everyone's about to start this final lap around La Castellet. What a race it's been.
Yeah.
Now the question for Jason is how many penalties has he got? We're not going to tell you until the end of the race. We'll find out. But he does occasionally get quite a few penalties. Gandhi says, I'm back to wrecking people, drunken antics this weekend, beer. Finally back on the doors. Oh my goodness me. The hooligans are back on the doors. Crowding's got past Gaza, by the way, for P13. Well, I think no, Gaza was fighting him, actually. But here comes Jason. He's got about, 4 corners to go. Can he nail victory? We are about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Giles, Oakley in P2, Giles P3, Hayes P4, Matt P5, Jackie Jr. P6 as Jason comes around the final corner. It's all down to penalties. He's going to cross the line first with a convincing win.
Oh, Leclerc with Jackie Cole.
Oh,
Leclerc with Jackie
I've got to stay. I've got to stay this, mate. I've got to stay there. Record it. So
not much room.
Here comes Oakley and Giles. Is it going to stay as it was?
I think Jackie Cole's just got the one done.
Giles P2, Matt P3, Hayes P4, Oakley P5, Jackie Jr. P6, Watto P7, but Watto climbs to 5th on penalty count. Oh, Jackie Jr.'s going down. Leclerc's jumped him. Leclerc's jumped Jackie Jr. on penalty count.
Wow.
Back. He's dropped to P9. Harry P10. Oh, it couldn't be closer. We are going down to the wire next week, ladies and gentlemen, in Austria.
Yeah.
It is showdown in Austria next week. Armed and dangerous. I'm telling you, make sure you tune in next Friday night. It is going to be the battle for the eons next week. What a race. Thank you so much, guys, tonight. Division 2, my goodness me. Many rounds of applause. That was a thriller. That is one of the best races I've ever watched. Ever. Wow. Superb race. I know, Anson, you had a poor race, eh? Everybody else had it's brilliant. That was just awesome. Absolutely awesome. We're going to give you a rundown of the farm positions and we'll get people in for a quick chat as well. Yeah, I saw that, Owen. I saw that, mate. Hopefully you got a clip on that. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you thought I was going to swear there, didn't you, chat? Okay, here we go then. Jason then takes the win. Great effort from Jason. Giles P2, TMS Matt P3. So enough of the chat, please. Hayes P4. Watto P5. Oakley in P6. Good drives there from the Ferraris. Jackie Cole P7. Leclerc in P8. Jackie Jr. P9. Harry in P10. Discreetly in P11, Owen Howell P12, Taz P13, Apex P14. We've got Erin Crowding in, Gaza in 15, Crowding in 16, Massey in 17, Bean Darry 18, Ant 19. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a race that was. That was absolutely fantastic. Right, let's get Jason in. Cod, if you can get them in. Jason, Giles and TMS Matt. We're going to catch up with the chat as well. Yeah, let's just behave ourselves in the chat, please. Jackie G says...
Yes, you better.
Yeah, absolutely. Jackie G says, GG's to everyone in the race. Yeah, that was fantastic, dude. That was a great race, as echoed by Gandhi as well. GG's also says Gaza. Yep, totally agree with you there. Should have won, says TMS Matt. The pit stop completely effed me. Brandon says, GG's everyone. Give yourselves a clap. Great racing. Couple of incidents, but probably expected. That's how close drivers were. Man, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. It was so damn close. It really, really was. But I'm going to I'm going to put the podium screen on. I'm going to have a chat because we've got some people in the party. So we're going to have just a few words because it's getting quite late and I'm pretty tired.
Oh yeah, GG Giles and Matt.
Where did that come from? Yeah, listen. When you come into my podium, in my comms box, you'll wait to be introduced. JConi, you got the job done. Yeah, you told me you were going to do well tonight, and you did. You nailed it tonight, Jason. Congratulations, and tell me all about your race, fella.
The race was good. The first the mediums wasn't working for me, so I just went for the undercut. Went straight onto the hard compound, and I felt confident on that tyre, and from there on, I knew I had 6 seconds of penalties, but I was gradually getting that gap up whilst they were battling, which helped me just pull away, and I kept it cautious through the corners and just gathered the race win.
There's some epic battling you had with Owen Howell there in that first stint. No, some thriller minute stuff, mate. I've got a question to ask you though, because the chat noticed it. They feel that you're using up too much of your ERS, that you were running out of battery too often, if you know what I mean. If you get any thoughts on that?
It's something that I need to get used to and make sure in next season that I have a lot more ERS, like for the second half of the race.
All right, mate. Now, technically, you are, I think, I'll have to do the match. You're technically, I think, still in the championship hunt going into the last race with that win and the big quali points. So, are you just going to give it your all next week in Austria?
I said to myself that coming into this race, I had to get pole position and win the race.
Well, you've done it. That's, 55 points. That's put you, 230 something. So, yeah, I think you've just become... It's an outside bet, but you've just become a championship contender going into Austria. And I know you'll fancy your chances around Austria. I know it's a kind of track that you do well at. So,
yeah.
What do you think,
Yes.
Jace? Could you steal it? Could you steal the championship at the last race of the season?
I could steal it, but it's all about the other people in their positions. If they have a bad race and I gather up the points, then I've got an outside chance of winning the title.
Okay, well look, I can't wait for next week because it's going to be such a good battle for the championship. But congratulations tonight, Jace. All right, I know you fancied it tonight and you got the job done, and that's what it's all about. So GG's, buddy, and
Thanks,
we'll see you next week. All right, moving to P2, Giles. That was a great drive. Some great battling with your teammate Oakley, lap after lap after lap. It was incredible. Tell us all about your race.
Yeah, I mean, had some really close battles with my teammate. There was no contact at all, which was really good to see. Very respectful racing. At the start of the race, had a good battle with Matt as well in the Red Bull. Very close, but again, respectful racing. When room was given, yeah, it was very good. I was kind of lucky to get P2. I think there was quite a train behind me, so any sort of slip up and anyone behind could have jumped on for that podium. But very solid result, which was muchly needed after my bad season.
Well, you got some great points tonight. I mean, you showed some great pace in Q1. I think you were fastest in Q1, weren't you?
Yeah. Only just. It was really difficult conditions.
But GG's, mate. What are your thoughts briefly on Austria next week?
Austria, decent track. I want to finish on a high for the season. As I said, it's been a pretty rubbish season. So this podium was...
It was important.
Muchly needed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. So finish the season on a high, and then bring on next season.
Absolutely. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and it's good to see you back on the podium, dude. And obviously that all goes well for next season as well. Thinking, it's sometimes it's quite easy if you have a bad run of races. It's quite easy to think that you don't belong in a particular division. I've been there myself many a time, but you've shown tonight that Division 2 is where you're at, and. It wasn't reliant on safety cars or incidents. You did it on pure pace. So you definitely...
This is definitely good. It's a good positive. So bring on next season, and hopefully I challenge for the title. We'll see
all
what
right,
happens.
buddy. Well done tonight. All the best for next week, and we will see you. Well, actually, I'll probably see you on track on Saturday. When you lap me.
I will.
I'm Austria. But well done, mate. Well done.
Cheers. Thank you, guys.
Oh, you're welcome. Right, P3. It's good to see him back on the podium. It's been a while since I spoke to him, but TMS Matt 45. Congratulations on P3. You're the wet weather master, and you carried it over into the dry as well. Great race. Tell us all about it, fella.
I honestly disappointed with P3. It was just shit.
Was that because of the pit stops?
Yeah, I lost 5 places under the pit stops.
Were you
Just
held
didn't,
up?
Didn't want to let me go. Yeah, they just didn't
yeah.
let me out of the pit box.
Sorry, Matt.
It was ridiculous. I don't understand why they didn't let me out. There was gaps, and they just had to wait for the 6 cars behind me to come in.
Oh, that's
So then
frustrating.
I lost 5 seconds to Jason, and just in the pits.
Do
I
you
think
feel-
if that didn't happen, yeah, I'd have won the race. If
You
it wasn't
think-
for that, 100%.
Absolutely. So, what about? I mean, I'm going to talk to you about next week then, real quick, because is it going to be redemption time next week?
I do like Austria. Hope for a bit of rain. I think if
Yeah.
it rains.
I heard
You
in
know,
the
I can
chat
do
that,
well.
that you were the wet weather master. Well, you showed it actually during, I think it was which qualifying session was it?
Q2.
Q2, 140
Yeah.
flat, wasn't it, on the Inters? That was a mighty.
It was a shame it dried up right at the end, or I think
Yeah.
I probably would have got pole. But GT to Jason, he managed to get out of the DRS train, which I was stuck in for a good 20 laps.
Okay.
27 laps even. I don't think I did one lap not stuck in a DRS train. I had a good battle with Giles at the start. I was desperate to not let him pass because that'd be another car stuck in the DRS train.
But I guess you've got to fancy your chances then next week in Austria. Finish the season up on a high.
Hopefully, I've had a lot of poor results. I think I've been below where I should be in this league, but it's nice to get back up there.
Well, GG's tonight, mate. That was a good effort. I know you're disappointed with the result, but I mean, it was just nice to see you back on form.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, you're welcome. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the command centre and knock things on the head, call it for the night. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm echoing through someone's mic. Can't work out how that is. But anyway, that's tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. What a 4 hours of mayhem. Whoa! Of an absolute orgy of F1 motor racing tonight. We saw 2 fantastic track trials around Sochi in Australia, and the main event, well, what can I say? It did not fail to live up to the billing. That, ladies and gentlemen, was one of the best races I have ever called. Fantastic. All of you guys in Div 2, give yourselves a firm round of handshakes because you deserve it. That was thrilling stuff all the way through. Fantastic. Cod, thanks for doing the co-coms tonight, dude.
Always a
I enjoyed
pleasure.
that.
Always a pleasure.
And, well, that's it. I'm knackered. I'm going to go to bed. I'm knackered. Absolutely shattered after that. But well done, everybody. Thanks for everybody for tuning in tonight as well. I really appreciate it. Thanks for that raid as well earlier. Really appreciate Dr. Willie. What a quality name that is. And welcome to all the new followers to the channel and to the recommitments as well. I really appreciate it. As always, your support is fantastic. Without you, there is no me. It's that simple. But I'll be back tomorrow night, ladies and gents. Division 1. Right back here at La Castellet, Paul Ricard Circuit in France. It should be an absolutely stonking race. Can Brandon seal the Division 1 World Championship? Can he retain his world title tomorrow night? We're going to find out in about 24 hours' time. Until then, take care, and as I always say, Godspeed.